What's up, everybody? It is a massive match day at Anfield. The Reds entertain Leicester City in a game that could send Jurgen Klopp's side into the international break on 24 points. A perfect start to the season. I'm getting ahead of myself. I know. I'll relax. I'll calm down. But this is probably our toughest test of the season to date, if I'm being honest. Leicester in absolutely flying form. 14 points in the Premier League for them. They were sitting in third before the weekend's fixtures. It's going to be difficult, ladies and gents. But you know what? It's hard to go against this Liverpool team when they're grinding out results. The other night went 3-0 up against Salzburg, came back to 3-3, Salzburg, fair play to them, but we still managed to see it out. Today, I've got to be honest, I don't really care how we see this one out. If we win this one 1-0 and it goes in off Dejan Lovren's arse, I really don't care. It's just about getting the points on the board. Yes, a performance would be great, and there's only so long I can come on here and keep saying that. It doesn't matter about performances, it's about getting points on the board. I know, you've heard me say that many times, but it is a big game. It's a massive game. The team news is in. I'll go through it in a couple of minutes. Just see how everybody's feeling. Jersey boy, hey Craig, how are you, mate? Really nervous for today's game? I'm not nervous. It's kind of a cautious optimism. I think that's probably the phrase I'm looking for, Jersey boy. Desha as well. How are you? Welcome in. Central Red. Kev's in. Michael's in. Berkey boy's in. Jay Silver. Stuart Wallace. John Irwin. Jack. Sean. Luke. Lots of people in. How are we? Good day. 3-0 from Frank. I like that, mate. I would take that in a heartbeat if it was on offer. Do you know that? I really would. I'd take a clean sheet right now if it was on offer and just hope that we can nick one. Rod's up. Rod, what time is it for you, mate? I have a question for you, Rod. So UFC is on later on, buddy. It's on 1 a.m. UK and Ireland time. What time? And it's in Australia. So roughly what time is that on, do you know? I'm just interested because with 1 a.m. time over here, it must be like ridiculous o'clock in the morning in Australia. I think we'll win 2-1, said John Irwin. The Massey Ferguson man's in. Hello, Anfield Agenda lover. How are you as well? James Ramsey, the typical Irishman. Good afternoon, good afternoon. Patrick as well. Gaz, Ronna Louise, Neil Anthony. Look, team news is in. I'll go through it. Liverpool starting 11 for today. A couple of surprises in there, I think it's fair to say. We had a conversation the other night to say that Joe Matip wasn't going to be available, and a lot of us were wondering if it was going to be Joe Gomez, their partner Virgil van Dijk. Nope. So, the team news is Adrian is in goal. Alisson, Jurgen Klopp deems not worth risking or isn't quite ready. So, Adrian starts in goal today. Trent Alexander-Arnold at right back. Dejan Lovren partners Virgil van Dijk today in the centre of the Liverpool defence. Andy Robertson at left back. Midfield trio today of Fabinho, Milner and Wijnaldum. When I did my prediction during the week, I went for Fabinho, Milner and Naby Keita. But Klopp has gone for the tried and tested Gini Wijnaldum and Naby's on the bench. The front three is Sadio Mane, Mohamed Salah and Roberto Firmino. That doesn't change. Why would it? Never should change. The bench today for Liverpool, Queefin Kelleher, Joe Gomez, Harvey Elliott, Jordan Henderson, Naby Keita, Adam Lallana and Divock Origi. I will run through that just a couple of minutes before the game starts. Frank said it's 11:40pm here in Australia now. So what does that make it? 11:40pm. So you guys are, 9 hours ahead of us? It's like 10am start or something for that fight. That's crazy. So like an 8 or 9 start for UFC in the morning in Australia. God almighty, I wouldn't like to be getting up to go to that one. Craig, the rumours are that Salzburg want one of Liverpool or Salzburg stars. I wouldn't be surprised, Patrick. I said this the other night in the stream, mate. Salzburg are a stepping stone club for a lot of players, and they're doing really well. Don't get me wrong, but they are a shop window and they have some good players, mate. They really do. I'm not even going to pretend to have known or recognised or followed any of them, but the club itself, getting where they have done, doing what they're doing, and putting in performances like they have. I was massively impressed with at least 2 or 3 of their players the other day. William Kelly changed his name, said, I'm dog. You've changed your name to something a bit more normal, mate. Well in. Berkey Boy says, score predictions for everybody. What is everyone's score predictions? For me, it is a 2-1 win for the Reds. That's what I've been going with all week. I don't care if it's 1-0, 10-0, 4-1, 4-3, 9-7. It doesn't matter as long as we get 3 points. Loads of people asking what channel it's on. It's not on TV in the UK. It is in Ireland. It's on Premier Sports in Ireland. That's because we don't have that 3pm blackout that you guys in the UK have. And we get one 3pm kickoff a week. And as luck has it, this week they've chosen the Liverpool-Leicester game. So I'm able to watch the game live and legally, which is really important because we don't like to break any rules on the channel. So Premier Sports 1 if you're in Ireland. Elsewhere in the world, I'm sure NBCSN or the usual characters are showing the games around the world. What else have we got? 2-1 said Storm Thomas. 3-1 said Mark Forrest. John Irwin's gone 2-1 as well. Scott Dickey's gone 2-0 to the Reds. Roberto just said, lol, Brighton 3, Spurs 0. Oh, Roberto, mate, they've conceded 10 goals in their last 2 games. 7 against Bayern Munich and now 3 against Brighton. That's a Spurs defence that was lauded a couple of seasons ago, and rightly so, because they were fantastic. But right now, whatever's going on at Spurs, I don't know, but they're not great. No, don't get away from Brighton. Brighton were brilliant. Brighton put in an unbelievable shift today. Jeffrey Rodriguez said it's on DAZN in Canada. Thank you for that one, mate. The game's on NBC Sports. Said Gaz, thank you for that. Anne Gwynedd said 3-2 to Liverpool. David Newell 2-1 Leicester and Vardy, or 2-1 to Leicester and Vardy to score the first. Firmino with our 2 goals. So you got 2-1 to Liverpool. Grant, sorry, I got that mistaken. Very nervy 2-1 to Christopher Byrne. Domestic Butler said Lovren's playing, yes. And I'm going to be honest, I'm going to say this before the game starts. If I'm wrong, definitely going to hold my hands up. I'm very nervous about Dejan Lovren playing today. I am. I wasn't impressed with his last performance in a red shirt. But I've got to give him the benefit of the doubt until the game starts. But I'm going to put a little asterisk beside that selection today because it does make me nervous. I'm not going to lie. Spurs keeper broke his arm. Yes, I did see that, Frank. And obviously I wish Hugo Lloris a speedy recovery. It looked very painful. He was, they were saying he had to get extra morphine and stuff in the dressing room. Do wish him a speedy recovery. Good morning from Vancouver, said Ace Governor. How are you, mate? Welcome in. Godfrey Rodriguez has gone 3-1 to the Reds. Let's go Spurs, said Nova 5. Domestic Butler said, yes, I'm nervous too, Craig, with regards to Degsy Lovren. Some people always ask me, why do I say Degsy? It's his nickname. For people that don't know, nickname, a lot of scouts just call Dejan Degsy. That's, if you hear me saying Degsy Lovren, that's why. Where's Oxlade-Chamberlain? I don't know, and I was hoping one of you guys could fill me in on that, Callum, because Connor asked me the very same question. He didn't know where he was as well. I don't know. Has anybody seen? Is there something up? Has he got an illness? I can't find a rhyme or reason as to why he isn't at least on the bench today. I don't trust Lovren, but watch him go on and score now, so Anfield agenda lover. Bernadette Farrell, good afternoon to you. Connor Gamer TV. I'm feeling a bit better today, thank you, mate. I'm not fully back to my best yet, but I'm definitely not as bad as I have been over the past couple of days. With that in mind, though, just to say there won't be a post-match show today. We're going to save it because I've got Anthony, aka LCFC Boya, coming on tomorrow evening for a post-match reaction show. So we're going to hang off until then. So this is the only stream of today, the watch-along of the game. There will be no post-match show. There will be no late-night agenda. I've got to try and get over this virus. So I wanted to make sure I came on and did the game because I didn't want to let you guys down. So I'll do the game, and after that I'm going to head straight back to bed. Connor said, you'd swear Lovren was some random 16 years old from League 2, the way people are going on about him. He's a top-level professional footballer. I don't care, Connor, to be fair, mate. He makes me nervous at times, and I've defended Degsy Lovren many, many times, but between his head being turned in the summer and that potential move to Italy or Germany when Leverkusen were interested, the fact that he hasn't got into a rhythm and he hasn't played many games, he makes me nervous. I'm not going to lie, if he puts in a great performance today, I'll be the first one to put my hands up and say I was wrong, but I got to put it out there before the game starts. It does make me nervous. Oxlade-Chamberlain ain't on international duty either, said Jack's Page. Well, that is a good thing, to be fair. At least we don't have to worry about him getting broken when he's away with England. All the stick Lovren is getting, I bet he scores now, said David Newell. Well, I don't know what you're talking about stick. All I've said is he makes me nervous. I'm not giving him stick. I've said he's a top level pro. He just makes me nervous because he's not in a rhythm, hasn't played many games, and then he had the whole stuff in the summer. The Raptors in the house. How are you, sir? The Rap and the Missus and the granddaughter. Hello to all the Raptor family. I hope you're all keeping well. Lovely to see you in, my friend. Why is Keita and Chamberlain not starting? Well, Chamberlain's not even on the bench, which makes it a bit more confusing to many of us, mate. And why Keita isn't starting? I don't know. I had him in my predicted 11. I thought it was a perfect time to play him. Maybe Klopp just feels he's not ready yet. I don't know. But how can I say that when he played him in the League Cup game when he played 60 minutes? So I don't know why he's not starting, mate. Do I think Oxlade-Chamberlain has a personal engagement today? I don't know. Personal engagement? No. There's no way that would be allowed to be scheduled before the same day as a match. And if it was his wedding, if that's what you're getting at, perhaps he wouldn't do that during the season either, not during a match. Maybe the international break or something. Where are you going to watch the game? I have it on Premier Sport, mate. Raptor said, where's my spanner gone? We removed everybody's Raptor. We took away everyone's spanner, mate. We've got 4 or 5 people with spanners now, just because we don't want people having to stress when they're watching the game. And we did it a month ago, so I think your question may have answered itself, my friend. What else we got? That's a Brian Morrissey question, by the way. Mane 2, Fabinho and Vardy said Connor's gone for 3-1 win. Raptor, what score are you predicting today, my friend? It is great to see you back in the chat, buddy. How do you watch it in the UK? I can't tell you, big man Steve. It's not on television in the UK, and I don't share, give out, talk about illegal streams or anything like that, mate, because I don't want the channel to be kicked off. So Brendan Rodgers respects Liverpool but has a job to do at Leicester, which of course he does, Patrick, you're right. And this is the 4-year anniversary today, I believe, of the day that Rodgers got sacked from Liverpool Football Club. Liverpool defo has too much for the Broad, said Shankly Spirit. Go to Anfield. Yeah, there you go. There's one way you can watch the game. You've got 12 minutes to get your ass to Anfield and find a ticket as well. Shout out to Boya, to Lee Chappie, to Dave LFC chats who were over at the game today. I think they're all meeting up as well, so no doubt they'll have some fun. I'm feeling a Lallana goal today, said Callum. It'll have to be from the bench, mate. He is on the bench, but it would have to be from the bench. My break Dejan is playing, said Cast Strength. We have to get the 3 points, keep the pressure on Manchester City, said Debbie Scales. Typical Irishman said, what's up with the blackout thing in the UK? It's been there for many years, mate, and it's basically to protect the live attendances of games in the UK by not showing them at 3 p.m. on the television. They reckon that they'd get the people going to the games and make sure the stadiums were full. For me, it seems like an antiquated rule that, you know, doesn't need to be there. The Premier League is so popular right now that even if the games were on television, people still want to go get tickets. So you can't buy a ticket to Anfield for loving their money. So I know I'm only talking about one stadium, but it does seem like an antiquated rule that needs to be readdressed to me. Not sure about that midfield, said Shay Trainer. The only difference I would have made to that with my little prediction, Shay, was I would have gone with Naby Keita in there instead of Genie. But I mean, I'm sound about having Genie in there. I'm never going to complain when I see Genie Williams' name on a team sheet. When is kick-off? In 11 minutes, Moses, mate, 11 minutes. Elliot to get one, said Faisal. I'd love him to come on and bang one in, mate. I would. How am I doing, Stephen Norris? I'm not too bad, thank you, mate. I'm feeling a lot better than I have been over the last couple of days. Crumpig Dougley said yes, but live spectatorship is declining. Is it? Really? Is it? I can't say if it is or isn't, mate. Maybe you have numbers there for that, I don't know. But I know at the time that's the reason it was brought in. But right now, I don't know, is live? I don't know, maybe you have more statistics on this than I do. I'm not going to say you're right or wrong because I simply just don't know, to be honest. We'll have to watch Maddison today. Tricky player, said Will O'Moran. He's an excellent player, mate. Let me run through the Leicester 11 for everybody. Might as well get that one out of the way as well. Let me just pull up live score here till I get that one up. Right, so Leicester City 11 for today. Kasper Schmeichel, Pereira, Evans, Sonochu, Chilwell, Ndidi, Barnes, Praet, Tielemans, Maddison and Vardy. So pretty much as strong as Leicester could go today. Perez on the bench for them as well, so they do have a bit of pace to come off the bench if need be. Lloyd said gutted Lovren is starting. Wouldn't have been my pick either, mate. I gotta be honest, it wouldn't have been my pick either, but Klopp has gone with him. Whether that's to rest Joe Gomez, whether he wasn't impressed with Joe Gomez's performance during the week, I don't know, but Joe Matip's injured, so it was going to be between Gomez and Lovren, and he's gone with Lovren. How am I watching the match? In Ireland, mate, it's on television. We don't have that 3 p.m. blackout thing, so Premier Sports are showing it in Ireland, so I get to watch the game live. 3-0 is my prediction, said Moses. Leeton for Sam said, hello Craig, long time no see. How are you, mate? Great to see you back in. Liverpool 3, Leicester 0, said Mr. Basseron. Hopefully Rodgers will get a good welcome back. I'm sure he will. I've no doubt that Rodgers will get a round of applause from the cop. What's this? For non-league members too, I think you're wrong, which is a bog for me to admit. I don't know, I missed the first part of your comment there, Dave, sorry. I'm still looking now, I can't see it, sorry buddy. What is this? Callum said, around the world it's on beIN Sports and NBCSN in America and wherever else in the world you might be watching. I'm watching it in Ireland as well, said Connor Gamer TV. Good, Premier Sports. Yeah, sitting here now waiting for the game to start. 8 minutes to go. Harry Wright's going Liverpool 3, Leicester 2. The Nightbot is saying subscribe and hit the bell so you'll never miss a stream. There you go. Ladies and gents, I don't know how far we can get today, but let's try and set ourselves a cheeky little target of 23,500 subscribers. So, if you are watching today, if you enjoy the streams and you haven't yet subscribed, please do hit that subscribe button. We're pushing towards 25k. We need your help. So if you're enjoying the stream, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. We got 670 thumbs up on our last watch along during the week, which was absolutely amazing. We got 45,000 people watching that stream as well, which always blows my mind, especially when I see where in the world people are watching from. So look, if you could do me a massive favour, just hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up on the stream as well. NBCSN seems to be class. They have every Premier League game, said Mr. Crosby. He's showing off now because he was over in Florida and he got to see it on there. Sometimes though, Connor, you have to have there's a plus thing where you have to have with NBCSN where you get the extra games like the red button on our stuff. I think it's an extra subscription if my memory's correct. Salah has a good record versus Leicester, said Callum. George Ruckett said smash that like button, folks. Do break it, smash it. Smash your computers up. Hit that thumbs up button so hard that it breaks your computer and Connor will buy you a new one. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Watching in Ireland at Nova 5. Gary Richards, how are you, sir? Great to see you in. Am I feeling better? I'm about 60% better, mate. Yeah, but definitely on the road to recovery. It's been an awful few days, buddy. I'm not going to lie. Been sleeping through most of it. Storm Thomas said 25,000 subscribers and a win. That would be lovely. That would do very nicely indeed. Son to LFC in January, said Dara. I wouldn't say no, my friend. I definitely wouldn't say no. I've said for a long time I'm a massive fan of him. I think he's a great player. Liz said it's the NBCSN gold package that you need to watch all the games. Thank you, Liz. Callum said 3-0. Wonder what that game was. Yeah, Spurs. 10 goals conceded now by Spurs in their last 2 games. That is shocking, ladies and gents. Wool Wizard, how am I feeling? Okay, mate, I'm not great. I'm not going to be doing a post-match show or anything. I'm just going to try and get through the watch-along. But yeah, I'll do my best to get through it. I've been really ill for the past 2 days, which is why streaming's been limited. But we will get through this one today. And then we've got Boya coming on tomorrow night for a reaction show. So I hope you can all join us for that. The reason it's tomorrow night is because Boya's at the game tonight. And I wanted to get him on to get his thoughts on the game. So really looking forward to it. Hopefully it's after a Liverpool victory. Ladies and gents, as you know, we're also working with Football Index this season. And lots of you guys have signed up already, which is absolutely brilliant. If you're thinking of signing up to Football Index, there is a link in the description below. And that link is a very, very special offer only for Anfield Agenda subscribers. If you use the link below, follow the instructions on screen, set up an account, lodge £20 or €20 to that account. Football Index will match that by giving you £20 or €20 to work with as well. And this isn't one of those bullshit offers where it's a bonus that you have to work out 50 million thousand times. No, if you deposit £20 to your Football Index account, they will give you £20 or €20 within 24 hours to work with and to buy and to invest in players, and no catches, no gimmicks, no catches. The reason I'm saying use the link below is 1, it will help out the channel, of course, but 2, it'll bring you to a landing page, and that landing page will talk you through step by step exactly what you need to do and what the offer is. So we don't have super chats turned on, we don't have ads turned on the channel. We've turned it all off this season because we want to make the channel free for everybody. But if you do want to help us out and you do want to do one little thing, and you are interested in Football Index, I have to say that, and it is a gambling product, and it is only available to people in the UK and Ireland aged 18 plus, and begambleaware.org is there if you have any issues with gaming or gambling. Yes, so look, if you want to help us out, link in the description below. Deposit 20, get 20, bang. Won't talk about that now till half time. Right, what have we got? Cancel Boya's post-match reaction if we lose and cast Strength. No, I can't do that, mate. That wouldn't be playing nice. I've had to do them before though. I remember I've done a couple of post-match shows with people where we've lost, I had a poor result, and it is horrible to go on there and talk. Can't lie, I'm nervous about Lovren in our defence, said Shay. I don't think you're the only one, Shay. I said the very same thing, mate, and I hope I'm proved wrong. Teams are coming out onto the pitch now at Anfield. A blustery afternoon. It's fucking rotten here in Ireland as well. Just a little caveat, ladies and gentlemen. I use a lot of bad language when I'm doing watch-alongs on games and streams. So if bad language isn't your thing, or if you've got young kids with you, keep that in mind now. This is your warning. The bad language will probably start when the game kicks off. Is the game on Sky? No, it's on Premier Sports 1 in Ireland, and no, in just Ireland actually. In the UK it's 3 PM blackout, so it isn't on television. Don't think it'll be a 3+ goals game. They've only conceded 5 in 7, said Crompeak Dougley. I think Adrian will have a cracking game, said Bassett 12. Come on the Red Men, said David Gray. Yes, hands being shake now. What have we got? 3 minutes to go to kick off, ladies and gents. Let me run through the Liverpool starting 11 one more time for those coming in late. Adrian is in goal today. Alisson didn't make it, unfortunately. Trent is at right back. Dejan, Lovren partners Virgil van Dijk in the centre of that Liverpool defence. Andy Robertson at left back as always. The midfield trio for today: Fabinho, James Milner and Gini Wijnaldum. And then up front it's the big three: Sadio Mane, Mohamed Salah and Roberto Firmino. This is a big game. I cannot lie, ladies and gents. This is a big, big game. If we can get a result today and head into the international break with 8 wins out of 8, 17 wins in a row in the Premier League, 24 points on the board, it'll be fucking tickety-boo. And I'm really looking forward to this while I'm really nervous about it at the same time. Right, let me get them ready with the clocks so we can get this game ready to go. Again, how are we all feeling out there? Keep your score predictions coming in. And as I said, we're trying to hit 23,500 subscribers on this stream. So if you can do me a favour, hit that subscribe button, turn those notifications on. And most importantly, I hope you enjoy the stream, you enjoy the game. Sit back, relax, and I'll do my best to take you through it. Fat Joe at the game in the stands. Lean back. I hope somebody got that reference. Commentary live, yes, from me, yes. I will be doing live commentary, mate, as always. Hope Mane, Firmino, Mo scores, goals. I wouldn't mind that as well. Domestic Butler's going 4-1. The typical Irishman said he's feeling confident. 3-1 win for Shea Trainer. 2-1 for N Sharpie. Gomez should have started. I would have agreed with that, mate, but you know, we can't argue with Kloppo. Kloppo picks the team. He gets paid the big bucks. Anybody know what's up with Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, by the way? Anybody have a clue what's going on there? I'm baffled as to what's going on with Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain and why he isn't even in the 11. Mark Goldbridge is watching the game on his channel. Good. Fair play to him. He's obsessed with Liverpool lately, isn't he, Marky Mark? Loving watching Liverpool games. I don't blame him. He has to watch some good football at some point. But look, I keep saying this. If you're a Liverpool fan, you should be watching it with a Liverpool channel anyway. So, I mean, I love Mark, but, you know, you should be watching it over here on one of the Reds channels. Right. You'll never walk alone's ringing around Anfield as we speak, ladies and gents. We can't concede, so that man hit the head. What's this? He was hitting the head by the ball in training. Is that true? Jesus. That's an odd one if it is true. Oxlade-Chamberlain was hit by a ball yesterday and he was left out as a precaution. Thank you for that one, mate. Really appreciate your input. Right, kick back, relax and enjoy. I'm looking very orange, whatever way the hue on this screen is. Right, Liverpool playing from left to right in the first half. And we're underway. Ball goes back to Degsy, who does the decent thing. Goes long diagonally towards Roberto Firmino. Gets caught up in the wind. Breaks to Fabinho. He knocks it out left-hand side to Andy Robertson. Robbo back into Fabinho. He takes a touch and plays it back to Lovren. Lovren spreads it across to Van Dijk, who's on the left side of that back four. Well, left side of the centre-backs, I should be saying. Fabinho. Back to Van Dijk. He's pressed. He plays it all the way back to Adrian. Adrian takes no chances, puts his foot through it and goes long. Sadio wins it but knocks the ball straight down to Ben Chilwell. Chilwell tries the ball over the top, but there's too much on it and it goes through to Adrian. You can already see from the early passes that there's a lot of wind swirling around there at Anfield today. Right, Trent has it now. Gives it inside to Fabinho. Fabinho tries the ball up the line. It's cut out but he wins it back. Sonochu comes in with a header. Offside flag goes up. Free kick to the Reds. You'll never walk alone from Dubai. Welcome in. Great to have you with us. Thank you for joining us. Right, what else have we got? Ball down the line towards Salah. Leicester defence cuts that one out. Chilwell goes up the line. Bounces over Vardy's head and Dejan Lovren scrambles back and knocks it back to Adrian. Adrian switches it out wide left. This looks like it'll probably be the last time we'll see Adrian between the sticks in a while. After the international break, fully expect Alisson to be back. Right, Van Dijk tries a long diagonal switch of play out towards Sadio Mane. Chilwell wins that one in the air. Trent wins the second ball, but Chilwell again comes in, sticks his head in. Fabinho to Salah to Milner. Out to Roberto Firmino. He flicks it out left to Robertson. Salah cuts inside. Salah tries to roll the ball through to Sadio. It's cut out well by the Leicester defence. Well done. Trent wins it back for Liverpool now. The referee's changed his mind and given a free kick. Let play go on quite long there and then decides to bring it back for a free kick. I don't know. Free kick anyway to Leicester City. What's happened to Spurs? I don't know. But they're shy and it's great. Right, Leicester have taken the free kick now. Evans rolls it out wide right. Leicester trying to play the way in down that right hand side. Firmino, well done. Firmino and Robertson managed to win the ball back. Then Bobby gives it away. Surely that's gone out, ref. No. Referee playing advantage to Leicester. Maddison tries a ball through to Vardy. It's cut out. Only drops as far as Tielemans. Leicester win it back. Now Liverpool have a ball down the line for Salah to chase. Don't think he'll get there though. Well done. Leicester City centre back gets there ahead of him. Good defending. I can't pronounce his name. Is it Sonochu or whatever way that guy's name is pronounced? But he looks like a really good piece of business. A really good replacement for Slabhead in the centre back position for Leicester. Throw in to Leicester now. Left hand side. Ben Chilwell about to take it. Ball goes straight out for a throw into Liverpool. You love to see it. Right, Trent now, right hand side. Throws it towards Mohamed Salah. He's been manhandled, but he turns well. That's a tame shot. Salah turned his man, opened up his body, tried to pick out the far corner. I want to see a replay of this now because there was two runners. No, to be fair, there wasn't really much on. The two passes were blocked off. It was just a really tame shot by Mo. Bubble Man, that whole Spurs thing has been rubbish by Ericsson anyway. He came out and said that story was bullshit. But whatever is going on, there's something going on in that Spurs team because they just don't look right. Sadio Mane, well done Sadio. Wins the ball back. Tries the ball down the line towards Mo. Just a little bit too much on it and it goes through to Kasper Schmeichel. It's a good bright start this from the Reds. I'm liking it. The pressing's good. Keep turning the ball over, winning it back, turning it over, winning it back. Game hasn't really settled yet though, to be fair. You can see that the wind is having an effect on both teams. Especially when you're looking to pick out those long passes up the line. Slabhead will be wishing he stayed at Leicester, said George Ruckert. Yeah, it's not going too great with that shambles of the United side at the minute. Right, Trent, ball up the line towards Mo. He's offside. He looked like he was clearly off anyway. Right, 5 minutes gone at Anfield, still 0-0. No real chances to speak of. Firmino is well underrated to domestic butler. I absolutely love Bobby, mate. Absolutely love him. Right, Evans now at the back for Leicester. Ball in towards Van Dijk. He cuts it out. Gini Wijnaldum spreads it out left hand side. Ball breaks to James Milner. Milner back to Gini Wijnaldum. Gini spreads the ball across to Dejan Lovren. Lovren rolls it out wide right to Trent. Trent now has a look. Tries a long ball infield. Too close to Kasper Schmeichel. That'll be easy for the goalkeeper. I don't know why we tried that. Why we try those type of passes. Those diagonals from wide right in towards the 6 yard box. We don't have a Peter Crouch in there. We don't have a 6'6" striker. The keeper's going to come out and claim them all day. Evans is a class player, said Joel Morris. He is. He is a very good centre back, mate. I will say that. Right, Tielemans now. Rolls it out to Chilwell. Chilwell tries the ball over the top to Vardy, but there's too much on it. It goes straight through to Adrian. He rolls it out to Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk carries the ball forward a couple of yards, looks at his options, gives it out left to James Milner. Milner back to Adrian. Adrian seems to always take just half a second too long to make it a little bit uncomfortable. Trent plays it out now off Tielemans and that'll be a throw into Liverpool right hand side. Prediction, said LFC Transfers. I went 2-1, mate, to the Reds. That was my prediction before the game. Right, Van Dijk carries the ball forward. Looking for options. Gives it out left to Robbo. Milner goes on a little run down the line. Robbo cuts back inside. Gives it back to Van Dijk. Van Dijk rolls it all the way back to Adrian. It was good pressing there from Leicester. Adrian again. Little switch out to Trent. Trent controls it. Tries it up the line. Tielemans cuts it out. It'll be another throw into Liverpool. How am I watching the game? It's not, I'm going to say this for the 500th time. It is not blocked out in Ireland because we don't have the 3 p.m. blackout. So Premier Sports 1 are able to show it in Ireland. Right, ball knocked out left hand side now to Andy Robertson. Robbo goes down the line. Oh, lovely. Good man, Robbo. Ball into the box. Good defender by Sonochu. I'm going to keep calling him that, even if that's not how you pronounce his name, because I don't know his name. Mane has it now, right hand side of the box. Down to Trent. Trent ball across. Good defending that by Leicester. That should go out for Liverpool's first corner of the game. Lovely work from Liverpool down the right hand side. Trent plays a little 1-2 with Sadio Mane. Goes down the line. But then Ndidi comes across and cuts it out. And that'll be a corner to the Reds. Good tracking back there by Ndidi. Right, here we go. Even just placing the ball for the corner, the wind swirling around. Right, Trent to take the corner, right hand side. Ball in. Flicked on. Oh, flicked on by Lovren, but it goes all the way through to the far side where Salah picks it up. Rolls it back to Robbo. Robbo tries the ball into the box. Doesn't beat the first man. It was an awful ball, to be fair. James Milner picks it up now. Milner switches it out left hand side to Mohamed Salah. Mo does well to keep that in. Then the ball is kicked off his face. Literally. Accidentally, I should say as well, but he's alright, thankfully. Leicester try a ball upfield. Van Dijk heads it down to Trent. Lovren sticks a foot in then and goes long. Right, Chilwell. Again, comes off Gini Wijnaldum. Trent Alexander-Arnold has it now for Liverpool. He's looking for options. There's nobody on. He goes past Maddison who pulls him back. Ref, how is that not a fucking free kick? He literally dragged him by the arm. Milner. Switch of play out left. Andy Robertson. Robbo goes choo-choo down the line. Tries the ball into Mohamed Salah. It's cut out by Evans. It was telegraphed really where that one was going. Right, Milner's won it back now for Liverpool. Salah. Out to Robertson. Again, Robbo tries to go down the line. Evans steps across, puts it out. That'll be a throw into Liverpool, left-hand side. Do you think Klopp should have started Gomez and not Lovren? I would have, mate, but, you know, Klopp likes what he sees, obviously, with Lovren. Right, Milner. Back to Van Dijk. Where's the first 10 minutes gone? It's absolutely flown by. Lovren. Tries to spread it out right hand side to Trent, but there's a little bit too much on it and it goes past him. Tielemans with it now for Leicester. Chilwell. Oh, ball given away in midfield. James Milner. Oh, Mane again. Why didn't you pick it up and run, mate? He tried to play it through to Salah, but it was one of those he didn't even look to see where Salah was. If he had taken it in, there would have been about 5 or 6 yards in front of him on the edge of the box that he could have ran into. Klopp is the cop. I like it, Danny Simpson. Well in, mate. Right, throw in taken by Leicester, left hand side with Chilwell. Trent wins it back, gives it to Fabinho. Fabinho to Milner. Back to Van Dijk. Van Dijk with a little diagonal ball out. Sadio Mane collects it on the touchline. Gives it into Fabinho. He kicks it thin air. Now Leicester have won it back. Vardy. Goes past a couple of Liverpool players. Then a foot gets stuck in and we win it back. But it's straight back to Leicester. Tielemans now has it. He gives it out right hand side to, I think it's Pereira. Ball back inside. Leicester keep it. Now Ndidi has it. Maddison, Ndidi. Switch the cross. Left hand side now. Liverpool shuffle across. Evans. Good pressure by Liverpool to push them back. Leicester try to build up down the right hand side. Van Dijk sticks a head in. How the fuck was that not a high foot? It was a high foot. Finally the referee blows his whistle. Can people stop asking how I'm watching the game? I'm watching the game because it's not blacked out in Ireland. I'm not going to say it for the fucking 10,000th time. I'm watching the game because it's on Premier Sports 1. I live in Ireland, not the UK. I'm blessed that we get 3 PM kickoff on a Saturday. There you go. 10,000th time I think I've said that now. Right, Adrian. To Trent. Trent, up the line. Good ball. Go on, Genie. Genie has yards of space to run into now. Oh, it's an awful ball down the fucking line, mate. That was never on. That was just ridiculous from Genie. Ridiculous. It was never on. Anyway, throw into Liverpool right hand side. Show us the game. No. Throw into Trent right hand side. Taken. Sadio. Blocked. Another throw into Liverpool. I love the way people say that. Here, you spent 2 years building up a channel, getting it to 22,000 subscribers, but show us the game, mate, so I can, watch it for 5 minutes and you can get fucked off YouTube. No. Let that go out. Go on, Trent. Oh, stays in off the corner flag. Ball into the box by Trent. Oh, Milner! Oh, unlucky. It was a bit of a weird situation there on the right-hand side. So Trent tried to let the ball go out. It hit the corner flag and bounced back in. Trent used that to his advantage. Went around his player on the right-hand side. Chipped the ball to the back post. James Milner came running in. But it was one of those that bounced just in front of him. And he hit it into the ground. And it bounced over Kasper Schmeichel's crossbar. First semi-chance of the game there. Unlucky for Milner. Just didn't drop nicely from... Unlucky. That's the first serious chance of the game for the Reds anyway. I can see the reflection of the game in your eyes. There you go. Just watch it there then. Perfect. Just zoom in. You'd be sound. It's either that or tears, mate. One or the other. Ball down the line towards Salah. Cut out. Salah looks to press. Leicester go up the line. Well done by Trent. Lovren comes in, puts a head on it. It's headed away by Ndidi. Fabinho heads it back in. Mane takes it down on his chest. Good work by Sadio Mane. Tries the ball into Bobby Firmino, but it's cut out by the Leicester City midfield. Ball back with Evans now. He spreads it out right hand side to Ricardo. Firmino goes across the press. Ball chipped up the line. Milner tracks that back. He's forced to go long because he was under pressure. Tielemans out muscles Gini Wijnaldum aerially. Then Trent wins the ball, nods it out right hand side towards Mo. Just not dropping for us yet. I don't know if it's the wind's a factor and the players have to kind of get their aim in with regards to their passing and stuff, but we're doing the right things. It's just not dropping for us in the right areas. This game shouldn't be a 3 p.m. one. I agree, Elliot Morris. I absolutely agree. This should have been a 5:30 kickoff or a 12:30 kickoff. It should have been on television. 100% agree with you. Right, Vardy. Ball down the line now. Barnes puts it across. Trent cleared. Maddison dropped back towards the penalty spot. I think Barnes didn't look up and see him, and he tried the ball across the 6-yard box, but Trent was there to knock it out for throw into Leicester right hand side. Fabinho clears that one. It's up in the air. 15 minutes gone at Anfield. Still 0-0. Well done, Sadio. Trent. Sadio. He does so well to protect the ball, Sadio Mane. Fabinho now. Mane's been outstanding so far. He's dropping a little bit deeper though. It's interesting to see where he's playing. It's almost like he's playing in the 10. And Firmino, maybe for me, is Firmino on the left and Mane through the centre? Am I seeing things here? Van Dijk. Now Salah through the centre and Mane's out on the right. Ball down the line, Evans cuts it out. Blocked by Bobby Firmino. He tries the ball down the line to Robertson, but it goes out of the Leicester defender for a throw into Liverpool, taken quickly. Milner, Fabinho. He's under pressure. He's forced all the way back to Adrian. Better safe than sorry. Adrian now puts his boot through it. Launches the ball long down the field right hand side. Milner. Oh, he telegraphed that. Maddison picked it out. Oh, good defending there. Good defending by Lovren because Vardy was through if Lovren didn't stick his leg out there and cut that one out. Throw in taken by Leicester. Tielemans nods it inside but only as far as James Milner. Milner rolls it back to Van Dijk. Van Dijk out left hand side to Robertson. Robertson cuts back in. Gives it back to Adrian. Adrian takes a couple of touches. Goes wide right. Trent just about manages to keep that in, but he heads only as far as Maddison. Oh, Fabinho, the octopus, getting a leg in to win it back. Well done. Gini now. Space left hand side. Gives it to Firmino. Firmino goes on the run. Robbo's on the overlap. Gives it to him. Sadio Mane now, edge of the box. He's looking for runners on the right. Trent comes. Oh, that's an awful ball in from Trent. Milner has it now for Liverpool. Down the line to Robertson. Robbo bounces it off Ricardo. Comes back to Milner. Fabinho now. He has a look. Gives it out left to Robertson. Robbo looks up, tries the ball inside, but it's cut out by Ricardo and Leicester start to counter-attack. Switch of play. Ball bounces off Maddison's hand. Referee says play on because it came to a Liverpool player. Ball down the line from Trent. Leicester centre-back comes across, puts it out, throw into Liverpool right-hand side. Weak cross, said Pepper Red. Yeah, it wasn't great. Let me just straighten myself up here. I feel like I'm sitting too low down. Right, throw in right-hand side to Liverpool. Great commentary, thank you very much. Right, ladies and gents, keep hitting that subscribe button as well. Loving the streams at the moment, said GC Ruin. Thank you very much. Are we attacking the cop end, mate? Yes, we are, unfortunately. They were very cheeky, Leicester, and people who do that usually pay a price. Or maybe I'm just making that up. But we're definitely attacking the cop end, mate, in the first half, yes, unfortunately. Robbo. Inside to Fabinho. Fabinho, little diagonal ball towards Salah, unlucky. Good run by Salah, good spot by Fabinho. It was a difficult ball, but it nearly came off. Again, Fabinho from deep. Salah points where he wants it. There was a bit more, maybe there was a little bit more margin for error than I first thought, but it was still a good pick. Unlucky. Right, Chilwell under pressure in the left back position by Sadio Mane. Under more pressure. Well done, Sadio. Sadio Mane, ladies and gentlemen, absolutely buzzing around like a fly, annoying the shit out of people, winning the ball back, throw into Liverpool right hand side. You're the best YouTuber. Thank you, sir. Really appreciate that. Trent. Ball into the box. Cleared by Leicester. Ball breaks far side. Leicester have a chance to counter. Long ball. Van Dijk cuts it out because that's what Van Dijk does. He's so calm in those situations, Van Dijk. He just nods it down. Just leans back. Just nods it down into space. Fabinho switches it out right hand side to Trent. He's dispossessed by Tielemans. Brings him down. That'll be a free kick to Leicester. Can't have any arguments there. Good morning to all those people joining in as well. How are you? Thank you for joining us. Don't forget, ladies and gents, if you're enjoying the stream, please do hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 25,000 subscribers as soon as we can, so every single one of your subscriptions really does help. And lash that thumbs up button as well. Right, Chilwell, free kick for Leicester, taken quickly, back to Sonochu. Again, I know that's not how you pronounce his name, but it's how this idiot pronounces it. Evans. He puts it straight out of play because he was under pressure. Klopp gives it a fist pump and it's a throw into Liverpool. Trent Alexander-Arnold has it right hand side. Trent gives it to Genie. Little flick up the line back. Genie. Making a show of people. Genie, these people have families. Genie now, right hand side. Rolls it across. Trent. That's a ridiculous. Trent tries to switch play. It's ridiculous. Milner gets absolutely clattered into then. It's a free kick. That was never on from Trent, and if it was, it certainly wasn't on along the ground. Anyway, it's a free kick for Liverpool in the centre circle. Yeah, Milner clattered into it. There's a shout there for a yellow card, to be fair. West Brom have scored. Thank you for that. I like the way people keep us up to date with other game scores. Thank you very much. Sadio looks hungry, said about Nillians. He does. He does. He looks on form today. Really, really does look up for it. Right, throw into Leicester. Ben Chilwell, left-hand side inside their own half. Throw in taken. Chilwell goes up the line. Fabinho wins it in the air. Breaks to Andy Robertson. He has time. Gives it across to Dejan Lovren. Lovren back to Van Dijk. Van Dijk spreads it across to Robbo. Firmino. He's surrounded by players. Gives to Robertson. Sorry, that was Milner. Them yellow boots are confusing the shit out of me between Milner and Robbo. Adrian. Goes long. Right hand side. Sadio Mane gets a touch. A little bit of a heavy touch. Unlucky Sadio. You could see what he was trying to do. Ndidi now rolls it across to Chilwell. Back to Ndidi. Maddison. Good turn by him. He's pulled back though by Fabinho, and the referee gives a free kick to Leicester right in the halfway line. Where did I get that hoodie? It looks great. On the Liverpool store, mate. It's on from the official club store. It's one of the training range. Where is it? Yeah, you can see it's got the AXA here. It's yeah, it's from the club store. It just looks horrible on the club's website. I've said this time and time again. It's much nicer in person than it looks on the club's website. Are they parking the bus? No, I wouldn't say that, mate. I think we're just pressuring them into mistakes. But Leicester, look, they are capable of to play on the counter attack. But I wouldn't say they're parking the bus. No. Firmino now tries to pick a player out. Ball breaks, goes through the Kasper Schmeichel. Unlucky. Firmino looks like he's a little bit unhappy with that situation. I love your commentary, said Joshua. Thank you very much, mate. That's very kind of you. Right, Schmeichel plays the ball out right hand side to Ricardo. He nods it in field. Straight to Dejan Lovren. Van Dijk now tries a ball to Firmino. Van Dijk's up now in the centre forward position, pressing. Ooh, Sadio won that back, and the ref after giving a free out. It was right on the edge of the box. It'd be interesting to see if Sadio won it back fairly or if he did clip his ankles. We'll see a replay over here now. I think he did clip his ankles, you know. Yes, he did. He clipped his right foot. You can see it there on the replay. Shame. Good pressing there from Liverpool, started by Van Dijk. Evans now for Leicester. Rolls it across. Chilwell now, left-hand side. Sadio Mane comes across to press. Leicester just knocking it around at the back. That Liverpool front three, I don't know if we've intentionally switched it up, but it looks like Salah's through the centre, Mane's on the right and Firmino's on the left. They could be inter-switching as the game goes on. Like Tielemans has it now left-hand side. He gives it out to Ben Chilwell. Chilwell, ball deep towards the back post, over the head of everybody, and that'll go out for a throw into Liverpool left-hand side. Who's my man of the match so far? I've no idea, mate. There's 25 minutes gone. Sadio probably. If I'm throwing a name out there, I think Sadio's been impressive so far. I'm bald like you, Craig, so I know that hoodie will suit me too. There you go, Milky Joe. I mean, what more do you want? Two bald men in the same hoodie. Perfect. Tielemans now for Leicester. Ball out right hand side. Ball in. Van Dijk sticks a head on it. It's up in the air. Milner takes it down. Gives it away. Barnes. Oh, Milner does well to track back though to win it for Liverpool. Then Leicester do well to win it back. It goes out of a Liverpool player and that'll be a corner kick to Leicester City. Milner took that down. His controls what kind of set up this whole situation for the corner. Then he wins it back, but then he runs into Prayer, who wins it back off him and then plays it out off Robbo, and that's a corner kick, as I said, to Leicester City. I think this is Leicester's first corner of the game, if my memory's right. 25 minutes gone. Ball in. Lovren heads it away. Well done, Degsy. Sadio looked to press, but Prayer did well. Ball back into the box. Lovren sticks a head on it over the bar. Good defending that from Dejan Lovren. He had to do what he did because there was two men at the back post. Prayer picks up the ball. Looks to launch. He would have been a mile offside actually. They get a corner from a position that would have been offside. That's the thing about VAR that does my fucking head in. Or this offside rule. If Lovren had left that, Leicester would have been offside. Now Dejan didn't know that. He did exactly the right thing. Right, corner to Leicester. They go short to Chilwell. Back to the edge of the box to Tielemans. Back to Ben Chilwell. Sadio Mane with an absolutely crunching tackle to win the ball back. When I say crunching, I mean fair. It was just a beautifully timed tackle. Sadio then was fouled by Maddison. That's a free kick. Sadio Mane is absolutely buzzing today, ladies and gents. What a tackle. He had to get that right on Chilwell. Oh, it's perfect. What a tackle, Sadio. Sadio's having a cracking season, said Alfie Barnes. He really is, mate. He's flying. Right, free kick. Degsy to take it. Right hand side, inside our own half. Almost 27 minutes gone. Liverpool 0, Leicester City 0. Ball up the line. Mane always does so well to compete aerially. For not the tallest of men, he has a great leap. Throw into Liverpool now, right hand side, bang on the halfway line. Good man, Trent, after pinching about 10 yards there. Sadio, Trent, switches to play across to Andy Robertson, who's on that left-hand side. Robbo inside to Firmino. Firmino to Fabinho. Fabinho now. Tries a little ball over the top towards Trent. Lets it bounce, manages to keep it in. Evans underneath his own crossbar, heads that over, and that'll be a corner to the Reds. Come on, Liverpool. Good work that down the right-hand side. Trent did very well to keep that in play. Hooked the ball into the penalty area, and as I said, Evans just coming in around the 6-yard box, heads it over his own crossbar. Keep hitting that subscribe button, ladies and gents. Hit that notification bell as well. If you want the Reds to win the league, subscribe to the channel. I'm calling it. There you go. If we hit 50k this year, Liverpool are winning the league. Yes, I'll take responsibility if that doesn't happen. Right, corner kick to the Reds. Ball in. Oh, good clearance right at the back post. That's the Liverpool throw in. Well done, Fabinho. Takes it quickly, gives it to Bobby. Back to Fabinho. Fabinho rolls the ball back. Robertson gives it to Dejan Lovren. Rolls it inside to James Milner. Milner has a little bit of space. Looks up into Sadio. Gets it back off him. Oh, sad. There's just no room for Mo to work in. He is being man-marked to within an inch of his life there by Evans. If we don't win the league, blame it on Craig. If we hit 50k subs and we don't win the league, you can blame it on me, mate. If we don't and we don't win the league, it's not my fault. I'll take full responsibility if we hit 50k subs at the end of the season and we don't win the league. I'll hold my hands up then. Right, throw in the left back position. Ben Chilwell takes it, throws it to Maddison. Maddison to Tielemans. He tries the ball over the top. Van Dijk wins it. Fabinho. Milner, that has to be a booking. Referee says play on, and rightly so. Well done, ref, on that one. Sadio Mane, strike straight at the keeper. That should be brought back for a booking, but I've got to commend the referee there on playing the advantage. Ball breaks in midfield to Ndidi. Chilwell. Back to Ndidi. Maddison, Ndidi, Chilwell. Leicester just knocking around. Liverpool looking to press. Lovren comes in, sticks a foot in, and that'll go out for a throw-in. Referee now brings it back for that booking. It was a clear booking. It had to be a booking. I'll tell you what, well done, referee, in that situation. I said I'm very, very quick to slag off referees, but to play that advantage like you did there was excellent refereeing, because he's seen Sadio Mane was in space. So yeah, well done to the referee on that occasion. Villa have scored a second one, 2-0 up away at Norwich. Wow. I thought Norwich were going to be good at home this season. I thought they were going to be very difficult to beat. Corner to Leicester City, left-hand side. Their left-hand side, sorry. Yeah, I thought I thought Norwich were going to be difficult to beat at home this season. But Villa going there 2-0 up. Anyone who's asking for us to show the video is just going to be fucked out. It's not even going to be that simple. If you say show us the video or like turn on the screen, you're just going to be thrown out of the chat, so stop wasting time. Clearly I'm not going to fucking show it. Ball in towards the back post. Van Dijk clears it. And do you think by showing it I'm going to go, oh yeah, silly me, I forgot? No, mate, I don't show it because it's not what we do on the channel. We do things the right way. We respect copyright rules. Right, ball back with Kasper Schmeichel now. 30 minutes gone at Anfield, 0-0. Kasper Schmeichel goes long. We let that go out for a throw-in. Now we'll see Trent and Robbo switch back, because Trent was over in the left-back position there after the corner. I'm in Portugal. Erin, how are you? I don't know if you're on your holidays or you're living there, but either way, Portugal's a lovely place. People don't understand the copyright infringement. Yeah, fair enough. But, well, no, actually I don't even buy that. Everybody in the world knows it's illegal to show games without copyright, or without having the copyright holders' rights. So I don't buy that people don't know it's not allowed. In other words, every fucking TV station in the world will be showing every game. What do I watch the games on? Sky, mate. I don't have any dodgy boxes or anything. I'm watching the game now on Premier Sports, on Sky Sports in Ireland. Milner rolls the ball back to Van Dijk. 32 minutes gone at Anfield. Dejan Lovren. He goes all the way back to Adrian. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button, ladies and gents. We're now only 200 subscribers away from 23,500. I really appreciate all your help. Good goalkeeping that by Kasper Schmeichel. He comes out and clears his lines. Firmino presses. It goes out off him. Throw into Leicester right hand side. What is up with Spurs, ladies and gents? Conceding 10 goals in the last 2 games. Can we all just take a second to laugh at them? 10 goals in 2 games is fucking shocking. Ball back with Kasper Schmeichel. Now Robbo's on the press. Kasper Schmeichel knocks it out left hand side towards Chilwell. Sadio. Trent has it now. Tries the ball deep to the back post. Firmino gets a leg on it. Unlucky. Went full on fucking Lucas Leiva there, didn't I? Unlucky. Good ball by Trent. Deep towards the back post. Firmino was running in the edge of the 6-yard box. Left hand side. He's stretching. He's stretching all the way. Gets a foot on it, but not enough of a good connection, and it goes wide. Unlucky. Good pick out by Trent though. Lovely whipping ball. Firmino probably should have done a bit better, you know. Probably could have got a better connection on it than that, but I'm not going to be critical of Bobby Firmino because I fucking love Bobby Firmino. Did Lloris get injured? Yes, unfortunately, it looks like he broke his arm, mate. Very serious injury, and I wish him a speedy recovery, sincerely. Right, Trent now has it in the right back position. Down the line towards Salah. Genie, it's cleared. Another throw in. It's been a good start from Liverpool. It's been a good first 33-34 minutes. Leicester are sitting back a little bit deeper. I wouldn't say they're parking the bus. They obviously have a plan. If they can get to 60-70 minutes and the game opens up a bit, maybe they fancy themselves to nick a result. Trent takes the throw in. Down the line towards Bobby, but indeed he does well. Another throw in to Liverpool. Trent looks to take it quickly. Somebody show for him, please. Trent goes down the line towards Salah, who again has been man-marked really tightly. Doesn't get an inch, Salah. I think he's too honest at times, you know. I think he could go down more, even outside the box. And people would say he goes down too easily. Some of the times I've seen him dragged and pulled around the place, he could have easily gone down, but he stays on his feet. Leicester have an out indeed. Left-hand side. Lovren does well to come across and put it out for a throw-in. Where's Shaqiri? He's injured, mate. Shaqiri and Matip were both injured for today's game. And somebody said that Oxlade-Chamberlain is being kept out as a precaution because he got a knock on the head or something. Dino, you're about to get kicked out, mate, for that. Chilwell, ball across, cleared. Lovren playing good. He is playing well so far, yeah. I got to give him credit. He is playing well so far. Tielemans, that'll go out for a corner to Leicester. I thought, Maddison, what are you crying for, mate? Alright, you can roll around a little bit more there, Tielemans. There's a few more yards for you to roll into the hoarding boards there. Get the fuck up. You're off the pitch anyway, so just make them take the fucking corner and tell the pussy to get up. It's go now. I think Trent does give him a nick, to be fair. Like, there, he steps across him, clips the back of his ankle, and Tielemans is rolling around like he's been shot by a sniper from the stand. Oh, fuck off. Just get up, mate. When would Alisson be back? After the international break, Billy. He's back fully training. Just this game came a little bit too soon for him. So, yeah, it's going to come after the international break. Joanne, you don't need to keep repeating everything about my language and about people not asking for the streams and all that stuff, Joanne. Just save yourself the time, mate. Don't bother. We'll see the comments and we'll just remove them as and when we need to, buddy. I appreciate your help, Joanne, but just relax and enjoy the game. Okay, can we have the corner taken any time today? Right, eventually. Corner to be taken. Maddison to take it for Leicester. Their left-hand side. Ball in. Few ricochets. Ball's up in the air. Well done, Dejan Lovren. Oh, Sadio. He leant in on his player. He went down very easily. A free kick to Leicester in a dangerous position. Can't really argue against it, to be fair. He tried to be clever, Sadio, but he lent in a little bit too much. And surprise, surprise, it's fucking Tielemans who's on the floor again. He spent more time on the ground in this game, Yuri Tielemans, than he has on his feet. Free kick to Leicester. Possible shooting position. It's about 23, 25 yards out. It's very left-hand side. But it's kind of between the D and the edge of the 18-yard box. Chilwell's over it. Maddison's over it. Liverpool are holding a line across the edge of the 18-yard box. Right, we wait. Right, referee blows his whistle. Chilwell whips it into the back post. Header saved by Adrian, but I think he was offside. Doesn't stop how great the save was from Adrian, by the way. Lino had her flag up to say that it was offside. Let me have a look at the replay. Yeah, good shout by the Lino. She was spot on. There was 2 or 3 of them offside, but it was still a great save by Adrian nonetheless. There's Trent again. That's the second one of those in the game. He's tried to cross through a ball and he's given away. We've let Leicester into it now in the last 5 or 10 minutes. We need to step up the pressure again. There's Bobby doing the pressing. Keep running, Bobby. Adrian isn't doing too bad. Fair play to him, said Alfie Barnes. No, he's been pretty good, mate. I mean, I've no fault with him whatsoever. Right, Gini Wijnaldum now. He has the ball right hand side. He's looking for options. Trent eventually comes, plays it into Salah. Salah out to Gini. It's a poor ball in towards Salah again. He's not getting great service today, Mo Salah. Then Fabinho absolutely takes Maddison out, but that'll be yellow for Fabinho and he can't complain about it. He can't complain about that. He stopped the counter-attack. If it was the other way around, I'd have been screaming for a yellow card. Again, it all comes, though, from us giving the ball away sloppily outside the Leicester 18-yard box. Us giving the ball away, we're on the attack, allowed Leicester to start the counter-attack, and Fabinho had to step across and foul, and he takes one for the team. But it was all because of our own sloppy possession. Just like the 3 goals we gave away against Salzburg, which were all interceptions of our own passes. Right, Schmeichel goes long. Chilwell wins it in the air. Adrian will see that one. Kept in play. Good man, Adrian. Right, just over 5 minutes to go in the first half. Still 0-0. It's been a very hotly contested, or keenly contested game as we expected. Van Dijk. Milner switches the ball out towards Robertson on the left-hand side. Then continues on down the line. Ball behind. Go on, Sadio's in. Go on, Sadio. Go on. 1-0. Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane. Hear the Copite sing. Mane. 1-0. Sadio Mane. Beautiful ball down the line. Absolutely exquisite pass. Defender throws a leg out at it but can't get there. Sadio through one-on-one with Kasper Schmeichel. Schmeichel comes out. Sadio slots it past him into the bottom left-hand corner. 1-0 to the Reds. Absolutely wonderful ball down the line. Brilliant running by Sadio. And a calm, composed finish to make it 1-0 to the Reds. That is absolutely perfect. Sadio Mane looked like he was in the mood today, ladies and gentlemen. And that is an absolutely wonderful goal. Perfect. Just what you wanted before half-time. Beautiful ball and a wonderful finish by Sadio Mane. 1-0 to Liverpool. Brilliant stuff. That is quality. Quality. Love you, Sadio. Love you, pal. Oh, you could tell from the minute. You could tell right from the off today Sadio was up for it. Yeah, VAR will check it, but there's no need to fucking check it. It was clearly onside because Sadio started his run behind the defender. Right, 1-0 to the Reds. Here we go. Leicester have it now. Salah tracks back. He wins it back. Milner then clears his lines. And Leicester are forced all the way back to Kasper Schmeichel. That's perfect before half-time. Sonochu now. He clears the ball out left to Chilwell. Chilwell takes a touch. Goes down the line. 2 Leicester City players collide into each other and Van Dijk says to Lovren, leave it to me, pal. Now Lovren knocks it back to Adrian. Adrian switches to play out. Left footed as well, no less, to Trent. Lovely ball. Trent goes down the line. Good defending again there. Salah is on the edge. You can see him. He's on the edge of something beautiful. You can see it in him. He's close. But you just know by Sadio. You knew from kick-off today that it was his day. Salah. Back to Firmino. Firmino now. Little 1-2 with Salah. Again, it's that poor ball. That last ball that we played was just awful. Wasn't good enough from Firmino, and it goes out for a goal kick here to Leicester. It was lackadaisical almost. Like he just wasn't paying attention, and that's kind of his thing. But when it doesn't come off, it's very frustrating. Who assisted? Fairly sure it was Milner. It was somebody with yellow boots. I'm fairly sure it was Milner. Actually, Joe, I'm almost convinced it was Milner. Hello from Senegal. Hello, welcome. Sadio Mane lovers are in as well. What a goal from Sadio. Absolutely unbelievable. Composed finish, but it was a beautiful ball by Milner as well. Sadio has it now on the left-hand side. Doesn't quite manage to keep that one in play though, and that'll be a throw into Leicester. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've just joined us, welcome. The Reds are 1-0 up before half-time. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get towards 23,500 subscribers on this stream. We need your help to do that. Please do hit that subscribe button and give the stream a thumbs up as well, particularly because the Reds are 1-0 up. Why wouldn't you? Firmino now, inside the box for Liverpool. Pulls it across. Sadio. Oh, lucky! Could have been 2-0. Did everything right. He opened up his body. Good pullback by Firmino. So Sadio knocks into Firmino. Firmino has it left-hand side of the box. He reverse passes it back to Sadio, who opens up his body. Just probably could have got a better connection on it, but he did the right thing. He just could have got a better connection on it, and it could have been 2-0. But he's in the mood. You can see Sadio's in the mood today. Van Dijk now. Back to Adrian. Adrian takes a touch. Gives it out to Dejan Lovren. He was clattered into by Vardy. That'll be a free kick to Liverpool. Vardy just putting one on Adrian, letting him know that I'll be there pressuring you. I know exactly what Vardy was doing there. And if he was my forward, I'd be quite happy with that, to be honest with you. Just letting the keeper know, every time you get that fucking ball, mate, I'll be on your shoulder. 50 goals for Sadio, said H_ref. Nice one. Senegal loves Mane and Liverpool, and we love Sadio Mane as well, and we love Senegal. Hi, Craig from Colchester. Come on, you Reds, said Mark Twiggins. Welcome in, buddy. Africa's best player, Sadio Mane, said Joshua. Right, 44 minutes gone. The Reds 1-0 up. Robbo has it now, left-hand side. Ball inside to Fabinho. Fabinho, little drop of the shoulder there. Finds space, gives it out to Dejan Lovren, who, in fairness to him, has had a very good first half. Wijnaldum. Fabinho. Van Dijk. Van Dijk carries the ball forward a few yards, looks at his options, gives it to Sadio. Fabinho. Ball out right hand side to Trent. Trent but with a ball to Salah. Salah pulls it back. Milner, again, he just gets underneath it. And it goes over the bar. Good build-up play. Nice little cushion pass from Salah on the edge of the box. James Milner just can't get a good connection on it. Yeah, that's twice now Milner's had strikes, but they've just bobbled in front of him. Liverpool fans from Romania as well, how are you? Welcome, great to see you with us. Please do hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying the stream and if you want the Reds to win. Right, what else have we got? Danny Simpson's at half time. Not quite yet, mate. Ball's up in the air from a goal kick. Chilwell knocks it on. Maddison has it, but Trent is tracked back. No messing about, Trent, just put it out. Well done. Good man. Puts it out off Chilwell as well for a throw into Liverpool. Still haven't seen the official time for the board. I imagine it's 1 minute. Oh. Chance for Vardy. Van Dijk. Calm as you motherfucking like. Heads it back to Adrian. Robertson now starts the counter-attack down the left-hand side. Cuts inside. Goes back outside. Andy Robertson. He's fouled. Free kick to Liverpool. Still haven't seen a board, by the way, for the additional time. Maybe somebody can fill me in. 2 minutes at Pepper Red. Thank you. Billy Cox said I subscribed. Appreciate that, Billy. Thank you, mate. Player of the half. It's got to be Sadio. Jonathan, mate. It's got to be Sadio. Oh, lovely tackle by Degsy, by the way, there. I gave Lovren or Van Dijk a shout out for the header back to the keeper, but it was a wonderful interception tackle by Dejan Lovren that allowed that ball to bounce up for Van Dijk to head it back to Adrian. So big shout out to Degsy there for stopping Vardy from being clean through. Fortnite run, love you too, pal. Right, free kick into the box. Leicester have a chance to counter attack now. 10 seconds or so left in the first half. Robbo gets there, gives it back to Adrian. Adrian chests it down. Just go long, mate, and it'll be half time. Referee puts the whistle to his lips. That brings the end to the first half. Liverpool leading Leicester City by a Sadio Mane goal to 0. And it was an absolutely wonderful goal as well. Love the stream, said Thomas Mulvey. Thank you very much, Thomas. Really appreciate that, pal. Lovren in beast mode. Fully turned on Pepper Red. Not one fuck given. Great channel, said Parviz. Thank you very much, my friend. Welcome in. Good job, Liverpool. You're my favourite YouTuber, said Aaron. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Craig, not even 5 Live does a commentary like you, and no background noise either. Well done, mate. Thank you very much, Chris. I mean, it's a pleasure to do this. It really is. I've been really unwell for the past 2 days, so it was a 50-50 shout whether I could do this today or not. But I've rolled my ass out of bed, filled myself full of medication, and said, go on, give it a shot. And I'm enjoying it. I really am. It's always great to chat with Reds from around the world. So thank you very much for all the kind words. If you're enjoying the stream, as I said, just do us one favour. Hit the subscribe button. That's all. Well, 2. I'm going to be a greedy bastard. Hit the subscribe button and give us a thumbs up as well. You'll get to 25k very quickly, said Connor Foley. Thank you, buddy. Awesome last 15 minutes of the first half, said Justin the Woods. Better than Martin Tyler. Yeah, I'll give myself that one. Thank you. I'm probably as biased as Martin Tyler is, although he's very biased against Liverpool. I'm completely pro Liverpool, obviously. Love your channel. Thank you very much. Is it Cramsey? Excuse me if I've mispronounced. Joel, really appreciate those. So many lovely words today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. I subscribe, said Adam. Thank you, Adam. We're fucking massive, said Ben. WFM, pal, all over the shop. What channel am I watching it on? Premier Sport 1. Alright, just for the last time for those of you that are in, because you're all being so damn kind. In Ireland, we don't have the blackout that the UK has for 3 p.m. kickoff. So what they do is Sky show us one game every Saturday at 3 p.m. It's a potluck what game it is. And today it just happened to be Liverpool, so I'm lucky that I get to watch it live. Right, what else have we got? A couple of shout outs to do at halftime, ladies and gentlemen. If you can see this wonderful chair I'm sitting on, I call it my throne. I'm going to move to the left so you can see the embroidery. You can see the crest there with my family name on it as well. That wonderful chair came from Serendipity Furniture, and there is a link in the description below to Serendipity's site if you want to go over and have a look at the wonderful stuff that they do. October is Serendipity Furniture month here on the channel, so we're trying to help the guys out as much as we can. Secondly, we're working with Football Index. Football Index, you've probably seen it, it's everywhere. They sponsor Nottingham Forest, they've ads all over the television. Well, they contacted us in the summer to see if we'd work with them this season, and we said, why the hell not? I already use the product, so why wouldn't I? So if you want to sign up to Football Index, there's a special bonus offer for Anfield Agenda subscribers in the description below. If you sign up and you deposit £20 to your account or €20 to your account if you're in Ireland, Football Index will match your deposit and give you another £20 or €20 to play, or I say play, to use to invest on the site and buy shares and players. Football Index is basically a stock market for footballers. It is a gambling product. It is for 18 plus only and UK and Irish residents. But if you want to sign up and help the channel, use the link below, because not only does it help us out, you get a bonus 20 quid as well when you sign up and deposit £20 to your account. So it's a win-win, free 20 quid. And it's not one of these 20 quid bonuses that you see in other sites where you can't use it, you can't take it out, you can't do this, you can't do that. It's 20 quid. You can invest in players straight away and help build your portfolio. And that's one of the reasons why we love working with the guys at Football Index. Everything is really straightforward. There's no hidden nonsense. So yeah, big shout out to Football Index. Link in the description below. Help out the channel and all that stuff. As you can see, we don't have super chats. We don't put adverts on our channel. We keep it absolutely clean and fresh and easy for everybody to use. That's the only thing that we're doing this season. Subbed, please notice me. Shay, thank you very much. Really appreciate that, Mr. Mulholland. Subbed from Ireland, said Thomas Mulvey. Thank you, mate. Could have had 3 or 4, said Pepper Red. David Donovan said no. I don't know what the no is to, mate, but I'm going to go yes just to be an argumentative fucker. Keep it going from Sligo, said Usheen O'Donnell. Thank you, Usheen. Loving the streams, Craig. Love your energy. Keep it up, mate, said Green Blue Gaming 100. Billy Cox has subscribed. The weather in Ireland's depressing. It is shocking, Limo. It is shocking, pal. But thankfully, I'm off to Tenerife next Friday with the family for a week's holiday. So, yeah, I've timed it well. I booked a holiday ages ago. I didn't know it was an international break. I just got lucky when I found out that it was an international break. So, do I have Coke? No, not today, mate. I'm too unwell to be drinking Diet Coke, which I always do at every stream. I'm just sticking to water today because I'm still trying to get over this virus that I have. I am on brand though with the Adidas. People that watch know I always wear Adidas tops and stuff. If it's not a Liverpool top, I'm usually wearing an Adidas top. I think we stopped the high line for this game, said Callum's second account. What part of Ireland are you from? I'm from Cork County, said Alfie Paz. I live in Wexford, mate. I live in Wexford, but I'm born and bred in Dublin, but I haven't lived there in quite a while. Hello, Craig and the Redmen at DZB. How are you, mate? Originally from Glasgow, but I know you've moved down to England now. Who else have we got in? iSub said Joey Hall. Thank you very much, Joey. Half-time ratings. Why not? Good idea. Right, so Adrian, I'm going to give him a solid 8. Hasn't done a thing wrong. Trent, 7. He's been involved in the game, but some of his crossing and his particularly his left to right passing across the pitch has been cut out a few times. Lovren, I'm going to give a good 8 to. I thought Lovren was very good in that first half. Van Dijk, again, a solid 8. Robertson, 7. Fabinho, 7. Milner, got to give him an 8 because of the assist on the goal. Gini Wijnaldum, probably a 7. Sadio Mane, a 9. I think he's been the player of the first half by far. Salah, a solid 7.5. And Firmino, 7.5 as well. But for me, Sadio Mane has been the best player on the pitch in the first half. What have we got? Like the stream, said Thomas Mulvey. Thank you very much. Norwich are overrated, said Callum's second account. Yes, let me call you at the halftime Premier League scores actually while you're all there. Right, so it's pretty fucking dull to be fair. Burnley 0, Everton 0. Obviously Liverpool 1, Leicester City 0. Norwich 0, Villa 2, and Watford 0, Sheffield United 0. So not many goals so far. Wesley with both of those goals for Aston Villa as well. So he's absolutely proven a hit there for Villa. Listening from Los Angeles, California, said Juan Cosley. Welcome, buddy. Lovely to hear that. Finn said, I ordered the Liverpool chair from Paul. Can't wait to get it. Wow. That's class. I hope you got a discount, Finn. I hope you managed to, if you're talking to Serendipity, mention Anfield Agenda and you'll get a £100 discount. I'm no doubt you got that discount, Finn. I'm from County Antrim, Northern Ireland, said Jay Silver. Who's my favourite Republic of Ireland player? Oh, Jesus, that's like that's a difficult question right now. Randolph. Let's go with Darren Randolph just to be really fucking weird. Nashville, Tennessee in the chat said Brace DeVille. How are you, mate? Welcome. Listening from Australia. I'm not even going to try and pronounce your name, mate, because I'll make a mess of it. But your surname is Sirius or Sirius? Sioris? Either way, thank you and welcome. And I'm so sorry that I can't pronounce your name properly. County Cavan in the house at Zenith Gaming. Who scored? Sadio Mane. That's who scored, Dan. I disagree. Trent's been our best player. Should have had 2 assists. Well, he hasn't. It's quite simple, mate. It's not even a debate on this one. Go back and watch the first half again. On 2 occasions, Trent tries to switch the ball from right to left, underhits them both, and both let Leicester start counter-attacks. And secondly, as you've already pointed out yourself, his crossing has been pretty poor. 2 or 3 of them haven't even gone past the first man. So I love Trent, but there's no way he's been the best Liverpool player in the first half. Not by a long way. That's just my opinion though, and it is about opinions, but I'm going to be firm on this one. I mean, whatever other players, it definitely hasn't been Trent. Cramsey, how are you? Welcome in. Jamaica watching, said Onsen Music, welcome. Yeah, Connor's finishing my song for me. Oh, Sadio, he's in form this season, isn't he? Loads of us had a shout out for Sadio at the start of the season. They reckon he'd be our top scorer this year. Trent of late passing hasn't been great. Maybe the wind. Yes, I imagine it's very difficult for Trent and Robbo today to put balls into the box, as it would be for Van Dijk and Lovren to hit those diagonals. Yeah, the conditions aren't great, but it's been a good performance. I mean, I might be a little bit critical, but Trent's had a decent first half. Don't get me wrong, Trent's there to defend first and foremost, and he's done that well. Carl Joseph said top commentary, Craig, thank you. Just done a bit of my Heronomics, more to follow, said Connor. Listening from California, did you hear about Oxlade-Chamberlain's injury? I did, Yasser. Somebody pointed it out earlier on, and thank you to that person. He got hit in the head with a ball of training or something like that, and he's been kept out as a precaution. Stevie wants a shout out. Welcome in, mate. Pikachu reckons 3-0. Do I want to see Elliott get subbed on? I wouldn't mind seeing Harvey Elliott get some minutes. I have to say, Lewis, I've been very impressed every time I've seen him. Jack, I'm very well, thank you, mate. Will Mane be top scorer? I think so, Kennedy. I think a couple of Reds probably think he's going to be top scorer. He looks in form. I can see the ground from our house, said Dave. Nice one. Nice one. Looking good in that chair, so thank you very much, Nico. I'm feeling very comfortable in this chair. Again, shout out to Serendipity Furniture for the chair. I have to go. Have a good day, said Billy. Thank you very much, Billy. Best channel, said Onset Music. Or 1 Cent Music. Excuse me. How am I reading your name wrong? It's very clear. Very easy. 1 Cent Music. Thank you, mate. I'm loving Sadio on our defence today, said Brace DeVille. How much is Adrian worth now? I don't know. It's a good question. I mean, his age would probably go against him, but either way, it's great having him. He's been an absolutely fantastic bit of business from the club to bring him in as our backup goalkeeper, and when he's been called upon, he's been doing the business. Bring on Cater for Genie in the last 30 minutes at Malcolm Fielding. Pikachu said I can't type. I love when people put in mad shit like that. Please sing We've Got Salah. No, mate, I'm too sick to start singing it. We've got Salah, do 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 do. Ooh, money, do 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 do. That's all you're getting from me. Yeah, I'll leave that to the professionals, mate. Actually, it's been so long since I've even heard that song. And the We Sold Coutinho part just doesn't make sense anymore, does it? And fuck Coutinho anyway. Sean Osborne, I do remember you, mate. Welcome in. I want to watch live from Myanmar. Can't help you out there, buddy, I'm afraid. Craig, we win this. Manchester United is 8 equals 18. Yes, I think so, Storm. If we get through to the game against Man City with this 5-point cushion, I agree. I think we're going to do it, but let's not talk too early. There's still a second half to go on a very difficult trip to Manchester United, because even when United are as shambolic as they are, form sometimes goes out the window in those big games. What's up, guy? What a goal, and well created by Adrian, or started from Adrian, said Vutric LFC. It was a wonderful goal, mate, and the pass from Jimmy Milner through, but it was all about the composure from Sadio as well. I mean, he drew the keeper out, slotted it past him, great goal. Mane to get a hat-trick, said Daniel Radford. Second half will be coming up shortly, ladies and gentlemen. We need to get a second and put them to bed, said 1 Cent Music. Just a reminder, I won't be doing a post-match show today because I'm still really, really unwell. But Boya is going to join me tomorrow. And for those of you who don't know who Boya is, he's a Leicester City fan, Leicester City FC Boya. Anthony's going to join me tomorrow, and we're going to pick through the bones of this game. We'll give you a Leicester perspective on it, and of course I'll give you a Liverpool perspective. So do keep an eye out for that one tomorrow. I apologise that I can't do a post-match show, but quite frankly I just haven't got the energy. Too tired, too sick, too unwell, too possibly likely to go doo-dee in my pants. Yeah, it's one of those viruses, unfortunately. A little bit too much oversharing there. I better have a drink and shut the fuck up. I could probably drink that whole bottle of water, but I gotta be careful. I'm saying 2-0 to the Reds, said Jessica Flowers. Who should Liverpool sign in the next transfer window? I wouldn't mind Kai Havertz, Brandon. Or Braden, excuse me. Where's the Diet Coke? I'm too unwell. Josh, mate, I can't drink Diet Coke. I haven't drank Diet Coke in 3 days, mate. That's how unwell I've been. And for those of you that watch the channel know that I basically survive off Diet Coke and Kyo's crisps. And I haven't been able to have either for the past 3 days because I've had such a shitty virus. Round of applause for water, said Count Andre. I'm always so paranoid when I drink water because I'm really wary the microphone can pick up the glug, 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 glug. Anyway, we're getting close to the second half starting, ladies and gents. Give me your predictions. Let me know throughout the game what substitutions you'd like to see as well. And first and foremost, if you are enjoying the stream, please, please, please do hit that subscribe button, turn notifications on, and give us a thumbs up. Get well soon. Thank you, mate. I have to. Going away on holidays next Friday. I need to get over this. And this has been... I've had this virus for about 2 weeks now since we were in Florida. I'd still love to get Bruno. Can't help it, said David O'Donovan. I was at the final in June, said Stevie. You lucky, lucky man. Congratulations, mate. I'm sure that was wonderful. I always wanted to visit that stadium as well, the Wonder Metropolitano, Atletico's new stadium. It looks fantastic. Crumpig Dudley's going 2-0. Lewis Dalton's going 3-1. Patrick's going 2-0. Domestic Butler's going 4-1. 2-0 for Ben Taylor. 3-1 for Daniel O'Connor. Bring on Origi, said Mike. Right, teams are out on the pitch now getting ready for the second half. You're great at commentating. Thank you so much, Thomas. That's very kind of you, mate. I'm just a chancer, buddy. That's it. As I keep saying from day one, we just started up this channel and we said we'll give it a bash and whatever happens, happens. And people seem to have liked it, which is great. And it's great to have people in watching. Joanne said hit the notifications button or bell and turn on those notifications. Thank you, Joanne. 2-0 Firmino to score, said Alfie Paz. 2-1 to Declan Crawford. Pikachu's gone 3-0. Owen's going 1-1 or 2-2. Recover soon. Thank you very much, One Set Music. Right, looks like there's going to be a substitution for Leicester. Albrighton is going to be coming on, and he will be replacing. Let me just wait and see. I did see who was on the board, but I don't know the Leicester numbers well enough to know who it was. What's my prediction? I went with 2-1 originally, mate, so I'll probably stick with that one. Who was that Leicester substitution? I still haven't seen the image. Albrighton's on anyway, that much I can say for certain. Whoever number 15 is for Leicester, that's who went off. Right, second half is underway. Let me just turn the clock on. Right, Leicester go long, straight out to Albrighton. Milner brings it in, gives it to Firmino. He leaves it for Gini Wijnaldum. Ball breaks to Bobby Firmino. Oh, unlucky. Tried to play it in behind to Salah, but Sonochu just got a leg in there to cut that out. Robbo wins it back. Gini, Fabinho. Gini again. Gives it back to Dejan Lovren. Nothing on for Lovren, so he turns one way, then the other. Lovren inside to Fabinho. Maddison, thank you. It was Maddison that went off. There you go. Or Harvey Barnes. Harvey Barnes was 15. Whoever was number 15 has gone off for Leicester anyway. And it looks like I can see Maddison, so he's still on. Why is Lovren on? Because he's playing him over Joe Gomez. And I have to say, he was faultless in the first half. Trent has it now right hand side for Liverpool. Ball across. Salah flick. That is an unbelievable stop. Great stop. That should have been 2-0. Really good reaction stop there from Kasper Schmeichel. Robbo tries to switch the ball out. Chilwell pinches it from underneath Trent's foot. He goes on the counter. How can that be a handball, ref? You'd never fucking give that in the penalty area. That does my fucking head in. So Gini's arms are like this, and the ball's kicked up off him from about 1.5 yards away from him, and the ref gives a handball for a free kick. Fair enough. Guarantee you he wouldn't do that in the penalty area though. There's no fucking way he'd be given a handball for that if it was in the penalty area, which pisses me off. Why is it a handball in one part of the field and it isn't in the other? Right, anyway, ball back with Leicester. They try a ball up the line. Robbo hooks it clear. That'll be a throw into Leicester right hand side. 2 minutes flown by of the second half. Albright now. He whips an early ball in. Fabinho gets a touch. Robbo's back to clear. He goes long. Lovren knocks it out to Sadio Mane now. Chance for Liverpool to counter. Sadio switches the ball across towards Bobby Firmino, left hand side. Bit of a poor touch from Bobby, but he still has it. Oh, he tried to cut inside. Evans did well there to defend. Robbo, Gini, Fabinho. Good start to the second half this from the Reds. We've had 2 half chances already. Van Dijk, Bobby Firmino. Oh, it's a poor pass from Firmino. Gives it away and allows Leicester to start to counter. Lovren steps across and wins that one. That's 5 times maybe I've counted that Firmino's given the ball away. Oh, Kasper Schmeichel comes out, miscontrols it when he tries to catch it and then just kicks it away with his foot. Goes to Dejan Lovren. He hooks the ball back upfield. Mane. He's been manhandled. Referee says no. Again, fuck off, ref. Lovren. Van Dijk. Lovren. Fabinho. Man on. Gives it back to Lovren. Lovely ball up the line towards Trent. Trent rolls one down the line towards Salah, but there's too much on that. There's no way he's getting there. Oh. Throw into Liverpool. Sonochu reckons that should have been a Leicester ball. I don't know. I didn't see. Just that confirmation there. Albrighton has come on and they didn't actually say again who's gone off. Whoever number 15 was, I better pull that information up on the screen. Harvey Barnes, yes, it was Harvey Barnes that went off. Confirmation there. Albrighton came on for Harvey Barnes. Right, Fabinho. Van Dijk. Van Dijk turns back. Points to where he wants Milner to go. Throws the ball over the top to James Milner. There's too much on that. There's no way he's keeping that in. That'll be a goal kick to Leicester City. The ref's terrible, said Danny. He's not great, mate. I'm not going to lie. He did make a really, really good call in the first half that I gave him credit for. Allowed Liverpool to have an advantage, which worked up. Sadio Mane having a shot and the keeper saved it. But, yeah. 3-0 to Villa. Holy crap. Jack Grealish scored. That's a good away win, that, for Villa. Right, goal kick to Leicester City. That's Kasper Schmeichel goes short to Evans. Back to Kasper Schmeichel. Liverpool press. Ball worked back out to Evans, right hand side. He goes long. Albrighton heads it in field. Van Dijk gets there and knocks it forward again. Bit of head tennis going on. Goes out of play. Throw into Liverpool left hand side. I'm going to try and sit up a little bit. I feel like I'm too low. Right, throw into Robbo here, left hand side. He's looking for runners. Gives it to Sadio. Gets it back. I don't know what that was. It was a swing and a miss there from Andy Robertson. Ball down the line from Leicester. Van Dijk heads it into space. Milner knocks it back but gives it straight to Albrighton. Albrighton's fouled by Robertson. That'll be a free kick. Sometimes it's just scruffy little simple things that let us down. I think we're probably some of the worst headers of a football in the league. I've said that about Liverpool for a long time. The direction of our headers to our own players is shocking at times. Maddison. Pereira. Ball in from Albrighton deep towards the back post. Trent heads it down to Gini Wijnaldum. Takes it back. Trent looks for options now. Goes long towards Salah. Easily cut out by the Leicester City centre-backs. Chilwell has it now. He plays it inside to Evans. Salah keeps on chasing. Out right now to Ricardo. Albrighton. Nice footwork there from Ricardo. Well done Fabinho. Cuts that one out. Van Dijk now for Liverpool. Steps forward a couple of yards. He was pulled back, referee. Was letting play go on. But then when Van Dijk lost the ball, he brought it back for the free kick to Liverpool. Has Leicester played well? They've been okay. They've been a little bit... I won't say defensive is probably not the right word, but they haven't attacked us very often, put it that way. Firmino now, left hand side for Liverpool, rolls it back to Robertson, back to Firmino. He turns, looks, gives it into Andy Robertson. Robertson just took too long on the ball, but referee said he was fouled. Free kick to Liverpool. Leicester failed to get a single shot in the first half. First time since November 2017, said Stewie. Thank you for that stat, mate. Right, Lovren now for Liverpool on the halfway line. Nothing on for him, so he goes all the way back to Adrian. 52 minutes gone. Liverpool leading Leicester City by a 1-0. A wonderful Sadio Mane goal. Adrian goes long up the field towards Sadio. Ben Chilwell wins that one in the air. Lovren nods it down to Trent. Trent hooks the ball upfield. Again. Look at that. Now, come on. Come on. That has to be a yellow as well. Mohamed Salah was being pulled and did really well to turn the central defender, Sonochi or whatever the guy's name is. Turned him, was in just right on the line of the penalty area and had his arm pulled, and that'll be a free kick to Liverpool. Sadio was through. Oh, blatant as you like. About a half a yard outside the box, that one. And a clear and obvious yellow card, which the referee, in fairness to him, gave. Free kick for Liverpool here, right on this part of the 18-yard box. Our right hand side. Right, here we go. Come on. Will Salah have a shot at this? Surely he will. Salah or Trent? I mean, it looks like a left-footed position, so the left footer should take this. To be honest, left footer is an easier free kick from here, but we know how good Trent is from dead balls as well. Trent and Salah both standing over it. Milner is 1 yard in front of the Leicester wall, waving his arms around. Good man, Jimmy. Salah takes off the top of the wall, breaks back out to Salah, ball into the box, cleared by Chilwell. That'll be a throw into Liverpool. Come on, you Reds. Loads of people saying love it. It was close to the box, said Joe Barnes. It was, mate. It was about half a yard outside. Right, anyway, throw into Liverpool, right hand side. Trent Alexander-Arnold to take it. Throws it towards Salah. He's outnumbered and Didi takes it off him. Chilwell goes long. Van Dijk nods it back into Dejan Lovren. He hits it infield to Fabinho. Back to Lovren. Switch of play now left hand side towards Andy Robertson. Go on, Robbo. He gives it back across to Degsy. Degsy controls it. There's nothing on, so he gives it back to Adrian. Adrian takes a touch. Knocks it out right hand side. Fabinho knocks it long. It's just all sloppy stuff at the minute from both sides here. Just long, unaimless balls. Right, Genie now. Rolls the ball out to Robbo, left hand side. Oh. Robbo tried the ball through. It was never on. It ricochets. Ball's in midfield now. Fabinho. He gives it away. Chilwell for Leicester. He gives it away. Straight to Van Dijk. Very sloppy stuff from both teams here. Fabinho. Sadio Mane. The game's starting to open up a little bit now. Salah. Back to Mane. Salah. Mane. Oh. Unlucky. Unlucky. Really, really good build-up play there between the front two. Little 1-2s. Sadio Mane gets on. I want to see the replay. Sadio picks it up. Rolls it into Salah. Back to Mane. Back to Salah. Rolls it through to Mane. Oh, it was a tackle. That's what happened. Evans tackled it and it went off Sadio Mane and went out. But good build-up play there again between the two forwards. Liverpool are slightly on top, say Pepper Red. I would agree that we're on top. I think we deserve a 1-0 lead as well. Van Dijk to win the Ballon d'Or. I think it's nailed on that he'll win the Ballon d'Or, mate. I think it's absolutely 100% nailed on that Van Dijk will win it. That FIFA Best Award was a fucking joke. As was the FIFA Best 11. Right, Firmino now, left hand side of the penalty area. Rolls it across to Sadio. Salah. Right, so what happened was Firmino rolled the ball across the box. Sadio controlled it. It fell in between him and Mo on the edge of the box. They both kind of half look at each other. And then Mo swings his left boot at it. And like nothing happened. But they kind of were a little bit too unselfish, both of them there. You can feel that a second might be coming though for Liverpool. Through ball from Leicester. Adrian clears it. Adrian seems to be very decent with both feet, to be fair to him. He's made some good clearances with his left and his right foot. Evans. He goes back to Kasper Schmeichel. 57 minutes gone at Anfield. Liverpool leading by a goal to nil. Chilwell. The very impressive Ben Chilwell. I'm always impressed when I watch that guy play. Right, Ricardo now. Right hand side for Leicester City. Goes down the line towards Albrighton. Ricardo, back to Albrighton. Milner stepped across, did well. Comes back as far as Evans now. Johnny Evans has a look. Goes down the line. Picks out Ricardo. Inside to Albrighton. He tries a diagonal switch all the way across to Tielemans, who's on the left hand side. Controlled by Tielemans. He gives it inside to Ndidi. Dejan Lovren cuts that out. Wonderful stuff from Dejan Lovren again. Sadio Mane now, his touch is a little bit heavy and it allows Ndidi to pick his pocket. Ndidi now drives it to Liverpool defence, rolls the ball into James Maddison. Maddison out to Ndidi, good defender by Liverpool, forced Leicester back. Tielemans, ball breaks to Ricardo now, right hand side, he gives it out to Albrighton. Albrighton looks to whip it into the box, plays it off Andy Robertson. That'll be a corner kick to Leicester City. You can see where they brought on Albrighton. His job is to whip in those balls from the right hand side into the box to try and find Jamie Vardy. Plain and simple. Let's go to 500 likes to that LFC transfer. Please do hit that thumbs up button, ladies and gents. The more the merrier. And if you're enjoying the stream, please do hit that subscribe button as well. We're heading towards 23,500 subs. We need your help to get there. Right, corner to Leicester City. We approach the hour mark at Anfield. James Maddison comes across to take this corner. Ball in. Cleared by Dejan Lovren again. He's been excellent. I mean, I gave him an iffy build-up earlier on and he hasn't put a foot wrong yet. Oh, good block by Sadio as well. Maddison whips the ball in. Again, well defended at the back post by Trent Alexander-Arnold, and it goes out for another corner to Leicester City. It was a good ball into the box there by Maddison, just past Vardy, but Trent did well at the back post to put it out for a corner. Sadio Mane scored, Billy. Right, another corner for Liverpool to defend. Maddison to take this one as well. It'll be an in-swinger. Ball deep to the back post. Van Dijk heads it clear. Salah nods it down. And Trent looks to start the counter. Go on, Trent. Go on. Cuts inside. Ball goes out. That'll be a Liverpool throw in. Good play from Liverpool to work their way out there. Good tracking back by Pryor as well to keep with Trent Alexander-Arnold. Right, throw into Liverpool left-hand side. Andy Robertson comes across to take it. We just about hit the hour mark at Anfield. Right, Andy Robertson to take the throw in. Look at the space Sadio's in. Oh, he finds him as well. Oh, Sadio let it bounce, mate. You shouldn't have let that bounce. You were clean through. Indeed, he wins it back for Leicester in midfield. That was just Sadio just waiting for the ball there that allowed Leicester to intercept. Throw into Leicester City. Deep inside their own half, right-hand side. 375 likes at LFC transfers. We've 125 to go to get to 400. Please do keep hitting that button. You're the best YouTuber, said Billy. Thank you very much. I'm not, but thank you. Right, Fabinho gives it out to Robertson. Robertson now rolls the ball back to Van Dijk. Van Dijk spreads the ball out right-hand side to Trent Alexander-Arnold, who kills it dead. Knocks it out to Sadio Mane. Takes it back. Little chip down the line towards Gini Wijnaldum. That'll be a throw into Liverpool. Nice, neat stuff. Will City beat Wolves? I'd imagine so. Especially because it's at the empty had. I'd imagine they'll get the result. Villa 4-0 up. That is a ridiculous scoreline. Mane now. Spreads the ball across to Trent. Oh, Trent just out-muscled there by Ricardo. And Ricardo starts to counter-attack for Leicester City. They've got men forward. There's space on the right-hand side. Maddison nods it back to Tielemans. Tielemans to James Maddison. Maddison has it now left-hand side of the penalty area. Gives it to Chilwell. Chilwell rolls it across. Fabinho defends, knocks it to Gini Wijnaldum. He's fouled and that'll be a throw into, or a free kick, to Liverpool. 1.2k watching. Welcome everyone that is tuned in to watch the stream with us. Thank you for joining us. My name is Craig and I hope you're enjoying today's watch along. If you are enjoying it, please do hit that subscribe button. We're a free channel. Everything that we do is completely free. Will always be free. And all that we ask is you hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up if you're enjoying it. 4-0 to Villa. That is a mad fucking score. Horahan, I think somebody said, with the fourth goal, if my memory's right. Right, long ball from Adrian from the free kick. Ball's flicked on. Chilwell has it now for Leicester in the left back position. Good pressing by Sadio. Eventually Chilwell falls to the ground, almost like he gave up and the ref gave him a free kick. He'd been pressed so much by Mane that he just fell to the fucking floor, giving up, and the ref goes, do you know what, I feel sorry for you, mate, have a free kick. City are playing tomorrow, Sean. They're playing tomorrow again. Look at that, he just fell. Like, literally just fell. And the ref goes, have a free kick, mate. Millwall are beating Leeds. Wow, did not expect that. Lovren nods it down to Gini. It's intercepted by Tielemans. Ball slipped through, too much on it, and that'll go safety through to Adrian. 63 minutes gone. Liverpool 1, Leicester 0. Adrian with the kick out. Chilwell knocks it down. Comes to Sadio Mane. He rolls it back. What are we thinking from the bench, ladies and gents? What substitutions would you like to see Klopp make? Mane now on the right hand side. He's waiting for support. Gives it to Trent. Fabinho. Fabinho takes a touch, rolls it back to James Milner. Milner now has a look, nothing on. Fabinho back to Dejan Lovren. Lovren across to Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk gives it at left hand side to Andy Robertson. Robbo drives at the Leicester City defence. Salah to Robertson. Robertson tries to pull it. Again, the crossing from Robbo and Trent hasn't been up to scratch today. They've got themselves into great positions as they always do, but that final ball, they just haven't been able to find a bit of magic yet. Right, ball breaks to Trent now, right hand side. He tries the ball into the box. Firmino kills it dead. Oh, unlucky, Bobby! Unlucky. Good ball into the box there from Trent. Firmino kills it dead, turns to his right hand side, has to hit it back across the goal, pulls it about a yard wide, but nice spot from Trent. Good footwork from Bobby. Unlucky. Did really well in that position. We need this second though. You need the second. 1-0 is a scary scoreline. We need to go and get this second goal. Evans has it now for Leicester. He carries it forward a few yards. Gives it to Ricardo. Inside to Prayet. He gives it to Albrighton. Ball up the line. Too much on it and that'll go through to Virgil van Dijk. Nice ball by Van Dijk. Spreads it across to Trent right hand side. Trent has a bit of space in front of him. Has a look up. Tries a long ball towards Mo Salah, but there's too much on that and Kasper Schmeichel comes out and claims it. Prayet now in midfield for Leicester. 65 minutes gone. He's looking for support, but there's nobody there. Rolls it out eventually to Albrighton, who's on the right hand side. He tries a ball in behind to Jamie Vardy. Looked like he was offside. Flag never went up. Adrian comes out and smothers it and does brilliant from Adrian. Great goalkeeping from him. He was onside, you know. He was onside, Vardy. That was absolutely amazing goalkeeping from Adrian. Quality. Everyone expected a flag, but Adrian came out and smothered the ball. Didn't allow Vardy to go past him. Wonderful goalkeeping. Quality stuff. What a backup he has been since he's come in. Right, Firmino to Robertson. Robertson inside to Salah. Salah back to Robertson. Go on, have a strike, Robbo. Robbo, oh, straight at him. Shit the bed. Robertson again, he was clean through on goal. About 12 yards out, and he just strikes it straight at Kasper Schmeichel. He went for power, straight at the keeper, and he just palmed it back into play. Chance is starting to open up now for both sides. Oh, we should be 2-0 up, you know. He did get it on target. H_F. That was the whole point, mate. The keeper saved it. It was on target. Ball over the top now. Salah. Flag goes up eventually by the line-up. Flag's up. Was he offside? The directive is supposed to be to let play go on. Is that not supposed to be the directive? Let's see how offside he was. I don't fuck. That's too close for the line-out to put the flag up. The whole point of VAR is that the flag doesn't go up until the play comes to an end, if it's in any way doubtful. She's a really good line-out, but on that decision she should have let that go. Now Salah missed anyway, so it didn't matter, but the whole directive is supposed to be to allow play to go on, much like what happened with the Vardy incident. What's the fucking point of VAR if they don't use it properly? He could well have been offside, I don't know. We didn't get to see the lines, but that's shocking. Schmeichel now switches the ball out left hand side. Maddison has it. Tielemans back to Maddison. Chilwell goes on the overlap. He gives it to him. Chilwell goes down the line, tries to get past Trent. You're not getting past Trent, mate. Just give up. Genie gives it away in the edge of his own box. Silly stuff. Maddison jumps to the ground looking for a fucking penalty, which he was never getting because there was nobody within 2 yards of him. Salah again being manhandled. Christ, referee, how many times do they have to do it? Both the centre-backs have been dragging out of Salah and Mane all afternoon. The referees let them away with it way too much. Evans this time. All over. Look at him. He's arm around his fucking throat, ref. I mean, we get the free kick, but you're going to have to nail this down. Don't know what indeed he's moaning about. Referee brings out a card now. Hopefully that's for Evans because it's fully deserved. It is for Evans. Both the Leicester City centre-backs on a yellow now. We've only 100 subscribers to go, ladies and gents, to 23.5k, which was our massive target for the start of the stream. There's 22 minutes to go. Can we get those 100 subscribers? Please, please, please help us out if you can. Hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up. Free kick taken by Liverpool. Genie. Sadio. Trent. Again, Trent tries to switch a play but gives it straight to a Leicester player. That's the 4th time he's done that today. Chilwell now. Good work by him. Leicester still have it on the left-hand side. Chilwell goes past Trent too easy. Ball towards the back post. Adrian comes out and claims it. Calm as you like. Robbo now. He carries the ball forward. Milner. Robertson. Ball down the line. Cut out by Leicester. Throw into Liverpool. 20 minutes to go. It's nervy, but you know what? I'd rather be 1-0 up than 1-0 down at this point. Stating the bleeding obvious. Throw in taken again. He finds Sadio. Good spot that. Sadio to Degsy. Degsy rolls it out right hand side to Trent. Trent plays it infield to Bobby Firmino. Firmino rolls it into Gini. Gini uses his body well. Strike by Gini. It's weak. Kasper Schmeichel gets down and claims it. We're getting into good positions. We're getting shots away. You just need to kill them off with that second goal. Good work there by Gini to use his body to keep Ndidi off him. Works himself into a shooting position, but it's a weak shot. 70 minutes gone. Still no substitution from Liverpool. What are we thinking, ladies and gents? Craig wants everything to be free. I do. Yes, we do. We try and keep everything on the stream free. Craig, why can't we donate? We turned off Super Chat, Sean, and we removed the adverts. Yeah, we just decided we don't want people to feel under any pressure, and we don't want people to be annoyed by ads. At this moment in time, as things stand, we can keep the bills paid, mate. We can keep the lights on. We don't need to turn on Super Chats or anything, so we decided to just keep it all free. Anyway, it's never been about money for the channel. We've said that since day one. We've never taken a wage or a penny personally from the channel, myself or Connor, nor will we ever do so. Well, never say never, actually. You never know. It could turn into a business in 3 years' time. Sadio now rolls it out right-hand side to Salah. Salah. But even if it does, we're still never charging for content, so you don't need to worry about that. Content on this channel will always be 100% free. Chilwell rolls the ball down the line, but it's cut out by Trent. Salah again. Gives it infield to Bobby Firmino. Firmino now spins, looks for assistance. Tries to pick out Salah, breaks Jimmy Milner. Back to Robertson. Firmino. Ghosts past a couple of Leicester players, as he does. Gives it to Sadio. He can't quite control it. Ball breaks in midfield. Albrighton. Gives it back to Ricardo in the right back position. City would have scored 3 by now. I don't give a fuck about City, mate. City could have scored 10,000 by now for all I care. I support Liverpool and we're top of the motherfucking league, mate, so City can suck my nuts. Right. Tielemans now gives it out left hand side to Maddison, excuse me. Maddison switches to play across right hand side to Albrighton. You can see what he's going to do already. Tries to pick out Chilwell at the back post. Chilwell takes it down. Fabinho gets a foot, hooks that away. Strike! Ooh! Strike from Proyet from about 30 yards. Whistles past Adrian's right hand post. Good strike that, to be fair. Came on to it, hit it first time. Oof, it's a good strike that. Best season ever, topping Everton United are struggling. Another substitution by Leicester. Iosi Perez on this time. Hopefully I can tell you in a second who we replaced because I wasn't looking at the screen at the time. Robertson rolls it down the line to Mane. Back to Robertson. Robbo switches to play across. Manages to find its way to Bobby Firmino. Gini Wijnaldum now. Proyet went off, by the way, for Iosi Perez. Firmino in the right hand side of the Leicester penalty area. Rolls the ball back to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Milner. Trent. Little ball over the top towards James Milner. He tried to pick out Firmino, but he gives it away. Maddison has it now for Leicester inside his own half. Spins, launches the ball upfield. Van Dijk comes in and chests it down to Fabinho. Milner. Salah. Firmino. Just one break for Firmino there. Tielemans now for Leicester. He spreads the ball across to Ndidi. Switch of play left hand side to Chilwell. 74 minutes gone. Chilwell tries a ball down the line. Iosi Perez gets onto it. Dejan Lovren's there. Fabinho's there. Lovren blocks the cross. Well done, Degsy. Trent gets back to clear his lines as well. Good stuff. Good defending from Liverpool there. Leicester starting to have a go now. They know they need to get something from this. Chilwell whips the ball into the box. Nobody there. Adrian claims it calmly. Rolls it out to Andy Robertson. Right, Robbo goes running down the left-hand side. Gives it to Sadio Mane. Mane has a look up. Cuts back. Rolls the ball inside. Fabinho. Gini Wijnaldum. Robertson. Sadio. Back to Robertson. Nothing on for him, so he gives it back to Virgil van Dijk. Robbo. Sadio. Robbo now. He rolls the ball back across. Van Dijk tries a long diagonal ball to Trent. What a ball that was. Milner. Firmino. Milner. Liverpool just knocking it around now, trying to find a way through. Lovren with a ball over the top. Salah's in. Oh, fuck's sake. Firmino. Blocked. I'm going to be hyperly critical of Mohamed Salah now in a second because it just wasn't good enough, to be quite frank. Should have killed the ball. He was clean through one goal. He should have taken it down and ran through and scored. He allowed the ball to bounce, and the spin of the ball took it away from him and allowed the Leicester centre-back to get back at him, and he cleared the ball. It just wasn't good enough for Mo Salah. Simple as that. Here he is again on the ball, Salah. Go past him, mate. Rolls it into Sadio. Again, it's an awful fucking pass. It's not Salah's not on form lately. I don't care if anybody pulls me up on this. I call things as I see it. Again, ball rolled into him. He carries the ball a few yards. Sadio makes a run. And it's just a piss poor pass, Mo. He's missing too many opportunities and making too many mistakes lately, Salah. Well done, Deggs. He manages to keep a corner and throw into Leicester now, left-hand side. Has anybody been subbed? Not from us yet, mate, no. These 2 weeks will do well for Salah. I agree. The fact that he'll get, he won't have to go off on international duty. He could be tired, Mo. I mean, he's still a threat. Even Mo Salah not at his best is still a threat. Don't get me wrong. It's just frustrating when you know what he's capable of and quite how good he can be. When you see these chances slipping away from him. And it's frustrating him as well. Like, none of us want to be here criticising him because we love him. Evans now. He rolls the ball across. Out to Chilwell, left-hand side. Surely Klopp has to look to the bench soon. Trent goes long. Tries to pick out Salah, but there's too much on it, and that'll go out for a throw into Leicester City. Here we go. Double substitution coming up. Divock, Origi, Jordan Henderson coming on. Gini Wijnaldum is going to be the first player to come off. Here we go. 12-inch Origi. Come on, Divock. Subway Origi, that's what we're going to call him from now on. Gini Wijnaldum put in a decent shift today. You always get 100% from Gini. He's coming off. Divock will be the first one on. Bobby Firmino is the second substitution to be made by Jurgen Klopp. Divock Origi will come on for him. So a straight swap for both of them. Divock for Firmino and Jordan Henderson for Gini Wijnaldum. Wait, double substitution. Here we go. Hendo gets the armband immediately. Firmino gives Origi a high five. Gets a little high five and a hug from Klopp. 78 minutes gone. 12 plus injury time to go. The Reds leading by a goal to nil. Can't kill games making hard work of this. Are you fucking serious, Vincent? Like, Leicester are no mugs. Leicester City are a damn fine team. We're making hard work of it because they're a good team, mate. And we're doing well to be dominating them as much as we have. So, I mean, there's two ways of looking at it. You can piss and moan about it, or you can be happy that we're 1-0 up and playing really well. That's the way I choose to look at it. Throw into Liverpool, right back position. Evans just tried to launch a long diagonal ball, overhit it, and it went out for a throw in. Firmino was the standard charter player for last month. Thank you for that, Red Hulk. Right, indeed he wins it back in midfield. Maddison gives it to Albrighton. Albrighton now. He spreads the ball out right hand side. Ricardo back inside. Evans spreads it across to his centre back partner. He spins back. No options on. Liverpool presses, putting them under pressure. Evans now. 79 minutes gone. Nothing on for Evans. He tries the ball into midfield to Ndidi. They just about get away with that. Chilwell has it now left hand side. Ndidi again. He rolls the ball in centre of midfield. Albrighton spins it around, gives it to Evans. Evans spreads it out right hand side to Ricardo. Back to Albrighton. Ball inside towards Ayoze Perez. Fabinho's caught wrong side. Maddison. 1-1. James Maddison scored and it's 1-1. It was a shite goal, to be fair. 1-1. Fuck that. No worries about the goal. No need to worry about checks or anything. It was nothing wrong with the goal. Ball through. Fabinho got the wrong side of the player, and then Maddison has an early strike. It goes underneath Adrian's arm. Adrian could have done better with that, I'm not going to lie. We praised him so much lately, but he could have done better there. Fuck's sake. Too many defensive lapses all around there. Fabinho was caught on the wrong side. Van Dijk couldn't get across in time. Robbo tried to slide and tackle last minute, and then the strike from Maddison squirmed underneath Adrian, and it's 1-1. 10 minutes to go. Still time to go and win this game. Leicester haven't deserved that, to be quite frank, but look, it doesn't fucking matter. It's 1-1. We now have to go and win it. Right, Trent. Henderson. Back to Trent. Plays the ball out off. Tielemans throw into Liverpool right hand. Another throw into Liverpool right beside the corner flag right hand side. Milner takes it, throws it down the line to Trent. Milner's clearly in an offside position. Why even fucking play that pass? Right, 8 minutes to go. 8.5 minutes to go. 1-1 at Anfield. We've had so many chances to kill them off. We haven't taken them unless they get one chance and fucking score. I think it might have been their first shot on target as well. Leicester fans obviously jubilant at their end. You can't blame them. 1-1 away from home. They'd be delighted with this. From Liverpool's perspective, look at those fucking Egypts in the front row. Front row with their fucking cameras on Kasper Schmeichel. Watch the game, you bunch of fucking muppets. That's what you're there for. Not to get your fucking phones out and take pictures of fucking Leicester City's goalkeeper as well, and your Liverpool fans. What the fuck? Honestly, somebody should take them phones off and snap them in half and give them back to them. Chilwell launches the ball upfield. Ball breaks out right hand side. Maddison has it now. Perez, Van Dijk steps across, clears it, and that'll be a throw into Leicester. 5-0 to Villa, fuck's sake. That's madness. Right, Chilwell, throw in, taken. Maddison. He dives to the ground. Referee says no. Maddison gets up. Fabinho dives to the ground. Referee says no. Gives it to Trent. Trent hooks the ball clear. Sadio wins it back. Good work by him. He's brought down. Free kick to Liverpool. Robbo looks to take it quickly, which he does. Spreads it across. Origi. He's forced backwards. Nothing on for him. Good ball across. Finds Dejan Lovren. Lovren rolls it out right hand side to Jordan Henderson. Down the line for Sadio Mane. Ball put out by Leicester City. Throw into Liverpool right hand side. Trent now. Switches to play across to Robertson. Origi. Origi left hand side. Goes past a couple of players. Pulls the ball back. Blocked. Corner kick to Liverpool. Come on, Reds. 6.5 minutes to go. Come on. Still time to win this. Need a good delivery. Van Dijk's up. Lovren's up. Origi's up. Ball in. Oh, Lovren got on the end of it. Headed it down. It's gone out for a corner. 6 minutes to go. Good ball in that from Trent. Lovren gets there, heads it down off a Leicester player, and then Ricardo puts it out for another corner. Come on, Liverpool. Perez is down holding his ear. Looks like he's alright. Trent and Robbo out there. Looks like this is going to be a short corner routine. Robbo whips it in. Van Dijk heads it over the bar. Oh! Fuck's sake. It was a difficult header. Don't get me wrong. I'm making it sound like it was simple. It wasn't. It was a difficult header. He was about 10 yards out, but he got a good connection on it and he didn't even make the keeper work. Oh, you should be doing better, Van Dijk, from there, mate. You should be doing better. Five minutes to go at Anfield. Liverpool 1, Leicester 1. Look, a draw is not the end of the world, but when you're after being 1-0 up and had the chances we had, it'll feel very fucking disappointing if we don't go on to win this. Maddison's now coming off. Right, here we go. Come on, 5 minutes to go. Yeah, they're a good side, Leicester, but they don't deserve anything from the game. Don't get me wrong, they are a good side, but we haven't seen the best of Leicester today. Leicester haven't been that great. We've had many, many, many chances to win this game. Leicester had one chance and scored. Simple as that. One, I think that was their first shot on target. I could be wrong, but it could have been their first shot on target. High foot, yeah, free kick to Liverpool. And then Albrighton just boots it away. How was that not a fucking... clear? Oh, I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it. Yes, you did, you fucking prick. You just kicked it away to kill time. Four minutes to go. Come on, Liverpool. Milner. Robertson. Down the line to Jimmy Milner. Origi. That'll go out for a throw into Liverpool. Come on. Somebody show for him. Fuck, look, Salah, he's on. Down the line to Origi. Origi's fouled. That'll be a free kick to Liverpool. Right out by the touchline. Right, come on, good delivery in. Robbo standing over it. Trent's out there as well. Milner's in a good spot here, actually, edge of the box with nobody marking him. Right, come on, good delivery. Ball in from Robbo. Cleared by Leicester. Second ball hooked away. Milner knocks it down to Henderson. Henderson tries the ball up the line. Salah does really well to pull that one out of the air. Gives it back to Fabinho. He tries to switch a play towards Van Dijk. Van Dijk's brought down. Referee said no. Leicester on the counter now. Left hand side with Jamie Vardy. Perez is in the box. Vardy takes on Lovren and Henderson. Switch a play to Tielemans. Trent's there with a diving header, but it only breaks as far as Jamie Vardy. Chowdhury now. Chilwell. Good foot in there by Henderson. Sadio Mane now carrying the ball out for Liverpool. Rolls it into Salah. Take him on, Mo. Take him on. Go on, Salah. Go on. Ah, fuck off. That is blatant yellow card. Fuck off. Salah's through and Chowdhury just comes in and fucking hacks him. That was a vicious tackle. Not somebody split him open. Honestly, fucking prick. That is as blatant as you're gonna get. Like, that was an injury-making tackle. Look at the fucking cunt. That was a horrendous tackle. One minute to go, plus additional time. Free kick to Liverpool. Salah's up, thankfully. He's hobbling about. Fucking hell, that was horrendous. The speed Salah was going at as well. There was only one thing in his mind when he made that tackle, and that was to take him out of it. Right, free kick. Leicester holding the line across the 18-yard box. Trent's there. Robbo's there. Van Dijk's up. Ball towards the back post. It's a fucking shy free kick and it goes out for a goal kick. We're into the final minute now, plus whatever the referee adds on. It's looking like Liverpool are going to drop their first points of the season. Which, look, it's no disgrace in itself. I mean, to go 8 games in, win 7, draw 1, it's not the end of the world. But when you had the chances we had is what makes it so frustrating. I don't even particularly think this has been one of Leicester's better performances this season. Right, Schmeichel takes the goal kick, goes long. Trent was fouled, that'll be a free kick to Liverpool. 90 minutes is up. We wait and see what the board. 4 minutes of additional time. 4 minutes of additional time. Right, Trent goes long with the free kick to Andy Robertson. Origi has it now. Run at him, Divock. Run! Switch of play from Divock towards Jordan Henderson. Henderson takes it down with his head. Gives it back to Trent. Trent whips the ball deep. It's the fucking shy cross again from Trent. Trent's overhitting everything today. What the fuck's the point of bringing Lallana on now, mate? Klopp's bringing Lallana on. He's still getting instructions. The instruction is get on there, get the fucking ball and try and score. It's not rocket science. Don't spend 2 minutes talking to him when there's only 3 minutes left. Get the cunt on the pitch. Get Salah off and say, Lallana, do a Cruyff turn, mate. Stick it in top bins and win us the game. We'll talk about it later. That's what you should be saying. Right, Mo's down. Somebody literally pick him up. Pick him up, like lift him off the pitch. I know he's injured and we love him, but you know, time's against us here. Give him a fucking jiggy back off the pitch if you have to. And that all came from that fucking vicious prick of a tackle from Chowdhury earlier on that had no intent other than taking Salah out of the game. Horrible prick. Hopefully Mo's okay. Hope he's alright. Gets a hug from Kloppo. Lallana's on now for the last 2 minutes and a bit. Right, ball's back with Kasper Schmeichel. 2 minutes to go. Is there a chance to go and win this game? It's not looking like it. Van Dijk heads the ball. Lallana knocks it in field. Origi touches it into space. Run at him, Divock. Brought down, penalty! 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 Penalty to Liverpool! Penalty to Liverpool. It'll go to VAR, of course. It'll go to VAR. It's being given as we stand. Now we have to wait and see what happens. There was a mess up. If Divock Origi overhit the ball, there was a mess up in the heart of the Leicester defence. The ball breaks. I'm going to see a replay now. So, Origi has his pocket picked by Albrighton. Albrighton then goes in. That's a penalty. That is a penalty all day fucking long. That's a penalty. You kick the back of his legs, mate. That is a penalty. This has to be given. And James Milner's on the pitch, so you would imagine James Milner's going to take it. That's a fucking penalty. That has to be a clear penalty. His legs were kicked. Penalty has to be. Look at him. He kicked the back of his legs. It's a blatant penalty. Why are they even looking at this again? There. Penalty. Can we stop this now? Can we stop the VAR bollocks like? It's a clear penalty. There. Penalty. Why is this taking so long? Put the cunting ball on the cunting spot and give the penalty. Penalty. Fuck's sake, they took long enough, didn't they? We seen one replay and knew that was a blatant penalty. Ref, none of this bollocks with Kasper Schmeichel. Somebody get him in a headlock and drag him onto his goal line. He's only out there doing one thing, ref. Don't let him away with it. Make the cunt walk back to his line. Don't like Milner kicking a penalty spot like this. It makes me nervous. This could be the last kick of the game. James Milner. I can't look. I have to look. I can't look. I have to look. I can't look. James Milner with the penalty for Liverpool. I can't look. I have to look. I can't look. Milner. Scored! Goal! Motherfucking goal! 2-1 to the Reds. 100% record intact. Boom! 2-1. Go on, Jimmy. Was it ever in doubt? Was it? Fuck. Jimmy Milner steps up. You know what's happening. Liverpool 2-1 up. Take that, trolls. Take that. 2-1 to the Reds. You gotta love that. 94th minute penalty from James Milner. Craig's score prediction is bang on. 2-1 to the Reds. Milner steps up. Schmeichel goes right. Milner knocks it in the other corner. Job's a good one. Go on, Jimmy. Ladies and gentlemen, hit that subscribe button. We're only 100 away from 23,500. Please do keep hitting that button. And give us a thumbs up on the stream as well. The Reds are going to do this. The 100% record is going to be kept intact by the looks of it. There's still time to go. There'll be a minute and a half or so to go here because just foul them. Don't just keep foul. Just do what they did to us. Every time they get near our half, just kick the fuck out of somebody and foul them. Don't even let them get a chance to get the ball in. Ball into the box. Breaks, edge of it. Don't even let them get a strike away. Keep block. Origi's pressing now. Ricardo cuts inside. Ball back, right hand side. Albrighton blocked his cross. Van Dijk heads it away. It's out with Tielemans. Clock gets to 96 minutes now. Don't give him a cheap corner. Albrighton. Ball in. Referee blows the whistle and Liverpool have won by 2-1. Gets in. Top of the league. Liverpool have won 17 Premier League games in a row. 7 games in a row. Iosi Perez is trying to start to punch up at Adam Lallana. Somebody knock that little fucking dope out. Chowdhury's going over there. He needs to be knocked out for what he did the most. Just somebody knock somebody out just to really top this off. Chowdhury's coming across, mate. You're nothing but a fucking tug. So don't you even start. Adrian's trying to calm Perez down. It's alright, mate. You lost. Go back to Leicester. It's over. Forget about it. You lost. Vardy, in fairness to him, is coming across to try and calm things down. Liverpool have won by 2-1. And that is all that matters, ladies and gentlemen. Top of the league. Top of the league. 100% record. Perez can cry about it as much as he wants. Fuck you, son. Fuck you. Jimmy Milner stepped up when he was needed to with that cool and calm penalty. 2-1 to the Reds. You gotta love it. You have to think, is this it? Are these the little bits of luck that you need, ladies and gentlemen? Hit that subscribe button before you head off, ladies and gentlemen. We're close. We're close to 23,500 subscribers. We need your help. Hit that subscribe button. Give the stream a thumbs up as well. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm absolutely exhausted. I haven't even stopped the clock after that one. Clock's still going. Just a reminder, there is no post-match show today, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be back tomorrow. Although I could do a post-match show. It's up to Crosby. If Crosby can get me a little thumbnail done, we might do a post-match show. Keep an eye out. You never know. After that, I'm too full of adrenaline. Surely I've got to do a post-match show. I'm going to do a post-match show. I'll see you guys in 10 minutes for a little quick post-match show. Fuck it. Keep an eye out for the notification. Hit that bell. Turn notifications on. I'll do it. I'll see you guys in 10 minutes. I'm full of adrenaline now. Why not?